Ciao Juventini and non-Juventini of the world. Today we speak about Italia. Today we speak about the Azzurri. Today we speak about the 11 that will enter the field wearing the blue shirt, wearing the flag with the green, with the white, with the red. The national team that missed the two last World Cups have an opportunity to reach World Cup 2026 that will be played in Canada, in Mexico, USA, this summer starting in June. But they also have unfortunately, the possibility to be the football country of shame. Because missing it once is a shame. Missing it twice is a shame. Missing it 3 times, it means that you took away from an entire generation the love of football. And today we cannot do it. You know that I have my conflicts with Federazione Italiana Gioco Calcio. Today for 90 minutes I want to put them away. Today I want to support Locatelli, but also Bastoni, Barella, Di Marco, Donnarumma, Mancini, Tonali, Politano, Kean, Retegui. Today that's what we need to do. Supporting the Azzurri, because I would also love that my son is able to watch a World Cup with the Azzurri, like I had the opportunity to watch in 2006 and to win it before the chaos. Salt and pepper, sweet and salt, summer of 2006. Allora tu dai. So today. Allora oggi. So today. Not allora to die, because that means nothing. So today we support the Italian national team that will be on the field in 19 minutes against Northern Ireland. Simultaneously, Bosnia will play against Wales. If we do the job, and there is no other way, guys, there is no other way. If you're doing the job, you still have one more game. If you don't do the job, you deservedly are eliminated from the World Cup. Allora, I think, the worst intro ever on the channel. We put it aside and we say hello to all the people that are here together with me. Buongiorno, hey Tamatics. I'm going to go with an Italy 2, North Ireland 1. Forza Italia for Anthony Schifano. Ciao GTA. Ciao Beppe. Hello all. Hopefully Italy will qualify. The only memories I truly have since I was 5 in 2006 is actually 2010 and 2004 World Cup for Anthony Cipollo. Ciao Shashko. Proja. Oh, that's maybe a really beautiful one. Why I will read the comments from Sam and from Takishi. Can you please? Eh? I couldn't put on the messages. Can you tell me how old you were when Italy won the World Cup in 2006? So what was your age in 2006, the moment that Italy lifted that World Cup in the air? Let me know in the comment section. In the meanwhile, let me say thank you and buongiorno to Sam Zaid that is following me in Italian and in English. Buongiorno Sam with a message as well. Grande Beppe, Loca volley, Gatti header, Italy 2-0. Well, that means that it's in the second half because Gatti is starting on the bench. Gatti on the bench, Locatelli on the field, Cambiaso in the stands. And Takishi, 32 months with us as a member. I bet that Morocco will be victorious. Easy prediction. Well, if they don't win it, they still can go to court and make an appeal to win it 2 months later. Huh? You never know, Takishi. You never know. Morocco is a really beautiful national team. They have really strong players like Turkey. That I watched the game. That's why I'm a bit late, because I had to do something between one game and starting the live. I was watching Turkey because I really, really like the talents that they have. You know that I have a big crush on not only Arda Güler, but also on the one that scored, Ferdi. Kadioglu, what a player, what a goal, 1-0 for them, so they go to the next game that will be or against Slovakia or against Kosovo from Edon Jegrova. Buongiorno Takishi, buongiorno Sam, again Sam, but also buongiorno to all the people that are joining now, and they are telling me I was 14, so Saraz has a fresh memory. I was 14 when we won the Champions League with Juve, so you still have these fresh memories. 10 years old for Ryan, 17 for Brunella, Takishi 6, 5 years old, 1 year old for Fabione. I was 1 when we won the World Cup in 82. I was 3, 5, 25. Shashko, a bit older. That's 20 years ago, so you are more or less my age. You are 45, 44, 7, 5, 6, 9 years old, 10 years old, 10 years old, 16, 5, minus 4, because he's born in 2010, 17 for Punk, 22, 3, 20, not even born from Forza Juve, 23 for GTA. Look at that. Look at the ages here, 25, 28. Yeah, I was 23, I believe. I was about to become 24, I think. Yeah. Or no, I was 24, about to become 25, because it was in 2006. So that's 20 years ago. So I was 24. Great words. I was a bit confused. I don't know why. 2006, I was 25, single, no wife, no girlfriend, no children, no responsibility. It's the same as me. I was 24 in July, because I became 25 in October. I had no wife. I had another girlfriend, but let's forget about that. And also no kids. I was living still with my parents, so I didn't have a lot of responsibility. I was already working, I must say. But no, it was another girlfriend. Don't say that. No, because sometimes she's tuning in the live, and then I'm surprised. I'm from 81. I'm from end 81, so from October 81. Started my World Cup history 90, yes, same as me, Salvatore. He was 10, I was 8, becoming 9. That's always the problem when you are born at the end of a year. My father had a picture holding me in front of the TV when we beat West Germany in 82. How far have we fallen? Man, that's actually the stop. Leave Geraldine alone. That's actually the beautiful assist, because it's true that today I made a tweet replying to my friend Marco Messina, where he said, the coach of Northern Ireland he gave his opinion in Italy. He said we are not scared from individualities, because there is no Del Piero, Francesco Totti anymore, so it's not that we are focused on individualities, but of course maximum of respect for Italy, where Marco didn't like really much that comment. Actually, it's true, huh? Honestly, it's true. He didn't say anything really strange, the coach of Northern Ireland, O'Neill. But Marco was a bit pissed off, and then he wrote hang that in the locker rooms. And I was like, oh ragazzi, when I was young, I was actually praying for Italy to win the World Cup, while today we are praying to put articles in the locker room so that these guys are motivated. Now it's a total different thing, guys. We are about to miss the 3rd World Cup in a row. Again, has been a really huge conflict inside of me, supporting Italy, not supporting Italy. I tell you, if Italy is not qualified, I will not stay awake for 3 days being pissed off. That's true. But I will be, at the moment, I will be sad. I really want Italy to qualify. If not, we move on. At least I will move on really quickly. When Juve is out against Galatasaray, for example, PSV, Ajax, I don't sleep for 3 days. When Juve was losing a final against Real Madrid or Barcelona, I didn't sleep for 3 months. I couldn't digest it. I didn't eat anymore. I didn't speak anymore. I lost my hair. While if Italy, I'm a bit sad, and then we move on and we think about something totally different and we focus again on Juve. Juve is my club. Juve is my club, is the club and the thing that I'm dedicating my life for. So more than Italy, for me, it's Juve. If you tell me, Beppe, Champions League with Juve or World Cup, I tell you Champions League with Juve without any hesitation. But I hope that Italy makes it. So let's go to the lineups. The lineups of today. We start with the guests because we are playing in our stadium. By the way, controversy, at least for me. I don't know what you think about that, guys. But to me, if you have a coach that is saying we prefer to play in the stadium of Atalanta in Bergamo because in the San Siro we are scared about the whistles, we already have a problem. So apparently it's this one. I don't know if they changed again, but confirm me, guys, if you want. But Charles into the goal, Hume, McNair, McConville, Devlin, Charles again. But it's not the same. Galbraith, Devaney, Spencer, Price, and Donnelly. I tell you the truth, I have absolutely no idea who these guys are. Telling you a lot. It tells everything. I promise you, I have no idea. If you tell me, because usually when you are a great commentator, you prepare the game. I didn't prepare the game. I'm going with the vibes and I will focus on Italy. I know about the players of Italy. I didn't. But if you don't know a single player, it means that if you lose against them, there is a problem. Now, if you ask, to football fans, in which team does Bastoni play, they will tell you Inter. Donnarumma, they will tell you Manchester City. But if you ask to a guy, where is Galbraith playing? They don't know which is correct. Do we know? Is there someone that knows one of these players, guys, in the chat? No, non serve. No, infatti, è strano. Swansea, guys, I know Swansea from, I didn't even know that it was a real team. I thought that Swansea, it was a team that was playing, these kind of fictive teams that are playing in Ted Lasso. Swansea, like Wrexham. I know I'm mixing everything again. It's not the same. Wrexham is one thing, Ted Lasso is something else. But Swansea could have been bought by mega stars of football. I have no idea, Swansea. Who is that team? I don't know. Price. Where is he playing, Price? They're telling me Crystal Palace. Yeah, but guys, if you tell me Crystal Palace, I have no idea what you mean. Other two from Premier League. Yeah, but I don't know. I really don't know who this guy. I know Hume. He is a Premier League club, but I can't remember which one. Maybe Brighton. You see, guys, we don't know. Price is playing at West Bromwich. Donnelly scored 1 goal this season. It's not to disrespect. I have a lot of respect. Well, if you have already a country that is playing twice simultaneously, is a problem. What is that thing? They have Northern Ireland and they have Ireland. Why do they have like 2 teams? Why is this allowed? It's like you would play with Juve and Juve Next Gen. I try to understand what is the problem there. No, because, it's not logic like that. It's like one spot per country. If you divide a country, it's like I would do like Italy North and Italy South. And then we have more chances to go to the World Cup. Because of religion, I don't know, guys. It's Republic of Ireland, the other one. 2 different countries. Don't go into that trap, Beppe. No, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I really don't know. About the geopolitical and these kind of things. So let's move on before I say stupid things. Okay, ragazzi miei, what is Italy? Because that's also interesting to understand the 11 chosen by Gennaro Gattuso. Donnarumma into the goal. I think there is absolutely no discussion here that he should be the starting goalkeeper, Donnarumma, and then Mancini, Bastoni, Calafiori. I already tell you one thing. To me, it's really strange that you play Bastoni center back, but really center back. I understand that Calafiori is there as well, and that Calafiori probably has a bit more ease to play there. But it's strange, no? To me, it's strange. Bastoni should be playing here. It's like you have two good players, then you change the roles. It's really strange to me. But anyway, Mancini, Bastoni, Calafiori. Bastoni deserves to play, Calafiori as well. I'm not a big fan of Mancini, honestly, but he's having a beautiful season, so who else could have played there? To me, I don't see something else. Politano, there was a big doubt, of course, with Palestra, that is doing a fantastic season. I tell you, Palestra will become easily the strongest Italian young player in next season already. Palestra, fantastic player. Probably Gattuso has chosen for experience over the shock of a first game with Italy. Can be understandable, to be honest. Barella, Locatelli, Tonali. Barella is having... It's not the Barella from 3 years ago. Can we say it, or someone will be shocked? So Barella there, Locatelli is deserving to play. Then you have a Tonali that a lot of Italian fans were scared after his substitution against PSG, I believe, in Champions League. But he's there on the field, so no problem for him. And then Di Marco, 60 minutes in the legs, is on the left side of the field. Fantastic season. I mean, until the last 5 games, he was really probably one of the MVPs of Serie A this season. Up front, Moise Kean, Retegui. Moise, that could have been in the Italian team since way longer, but behavior and immaturity took him away from that starting spot a lot of time, at least from being in the group. But since now a year, he is the striker of Italy together with Retegui. A lot of people could have thought that Pio Esposito could start today, could have been a possibility, especially with that connection with Di Marco, would not have been bad. On the other side, Moise Kean, Retegui with Pio Esposito. I must say that, honestly, I try to be as objective as possible and not speaking with my Juventinità. I must say that Kean, Retegui, Pio Esposito, it's a long time that I didn't see something that I'm saying, okay, they are good up front, because I want to remind a lot of people that with Spalletti, the best striker was Fratesi, a sub from Inter. That's what we are speaking about. It's far from the glorious Italy-Juve with 6 Juve starting players. We have only Locatelli with Gatti on the bench. Gatti is the man of the last chance, the one that you are putting there in the last minute to do something, maybe. Probably it's also that the reason why Gattuso called him up. If you need him as an extra striker, you know, the one that is in the chaos there. Allora, Sam, thank you, my friend. Shall we get Kean back to Juve? No, I think that some stories sometimes they are over, c'est fini, and we move on. He came already twice. Second time, I remember last season, 0 goals for him. There were some games where he would have deserved to play over Dusan Vlahovic. Didn't receive that opportunity, but no, to me it's a closed chapter, Moise Kean. Also because Fiorentina, they want a lot of money for Moise Kean. I'm looking because DAZN is at the moment still not showing me the game. Okay, we are here.
Een van de mooiste Hitler's.
La 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 ba ba da ba Fratelli d'Italia, l'Italia tedesta nell'elmo di Scipio, la 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 la, dove la gloria. It's beautiful. It's still beautiful. It is one of the most beautiful anthems of the world. Not because I'm Italian, but it's goosebumps every time. Padabam, 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 pam, 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 pam. L'Italia si resta nell'elmo di Scipio, è la vittoria, tadam tam tararararira, tadam tam tararararira. Tadam dalle morte, stringiamoci alla morte. Hey! It's still beautiful. Whatever sport you are watching, when you are watching Formula, and you have the Italian anthem when you are watching the World Cup, and you hear the Italian national anthem with whatever sport, it's always goosebumps, and they are able to share it. Hopefully, it will not be the only highlights of today, ragazzi. May I continue? Oh no, I repeat the lineups that I think are confirmed now because nobody contradicted me in the chat. So for Northern Ireland with the coach O'Neill, Charles into the goal, Hume, McNair, McConville, Devlin, Charles, Galbraith, Devaney, Spencer, Price, and Donnelly. For the Italian national team of Gennaro Gattuso, let's see if I am able to do it. Yes, I am. Donnarumma, Mancini, Bastoni, Calafiori, Politano, Barella, Locatelli, Tonali, Di Marco, Moiskin, and Retegui, the 11 chosen by Gennaro Gattuso. 3-5-2. I told you so many times, I don't care if you play 4-4-2, 3-5-2, 3-4-2-1, 4-2-3-1. The most important thing in football is that you are able to put the ball into the net and that you don't concede. The referee is Hessel Stekstra. I think it's from the Netherlands. But I don't care. You know that referees, I already don't watch when it's Juve, so imagine if I will do it when it is Italy. So are you ready for a fantastic commentary? Are you ready to put a maximum of like in the channel? Here we go. We are 42,581 Juventini of the world here on the channel. Statistics are ready. A 3-5-1-1 for Northern Ireland. This is a team, so I will put it a bit like that so that I'm able to follow it as well. This is your home today. Northern Ireland, yeah, indeed, it's confirmed. 3-5-1-1 with Price behind Donnelly, the number 10. They will do, I think, a minute of silence, apparently. I have no idea for what reason. If there is someone that can tell me, because I don't know, honestly. What is the reason for that minute of silence? I didn't pay attention. Who passed away, guys? I don't know. Oh, Mig is in the stadium. Grande. Marcello. I know she passed away, but I don't think that's why they are doing the moments of silence. Beppe Savolti, I believe. I have no idea. I didn't pay attention. So I cannot tell you why. No, guys, Tudor didn't pass away. The Papa of Tudor passed away, but guys, that's not why they are doing the minute of silence. Allora, are you ready? How many Juventini are we? I have no idea. 279. Yeah, 300, more or less. 300 Juventini. It's a moment for your predictions. I think that Italy will win today. How much? I have no idea. You want a result? Dai, 3-1. Nah. 3-1. Attention, it will be Northern Ireland that will attack from the right side to the left side. Macaulay just said that we go, and we go. Dai, Forza Italia, Forza Italia, Forza Italia. Immediately, Donnarumma with the ball into his hands. I start to read also your predictions into the chat. Allora, Calafiori, our man that is opening with his left foot to Mancini. I don't hear the whistles to Bastoni. He will be happy. He was not there, by the way, in the last game against Fiorentina. Some people were doubting, will he be ready or not? I told you on Instagram or on social media, I told you that to me, it was because he didn't want to be whistled against Fiorentina. And that's why he skipped. And you see, he's a starter today. Bastoni voices of Barcelona, that would be really interested, and he could possibly take it into consideration, because I must say that that episode, that's what they are reporting in Italy, of the whistles, had an impact on him, and that's why he would take into consideration also the possibility to leave. I tell you that at a certain moment, if you have the chance to go to Barcelona as a starter there, you don't think twice. Then you can take as an excuse, of course, the whistles, but I think he's ready for another journey. Attention, because a really, really bad back pass, and it was not from Cambiaso, that is not playing today, and is also not on the bench. Tactical choice by Gennaro Gattuso. Donnarumma, one touch, opening for the number 7 of Italy, Politano, that is actually blocked. Physically, it will be a difficult game for Italy, and they need to pay attention to these duels, because that can be extremely, extremely complicated for them. Now it was Spencer on Politano. Mancini to Donnarumma. Donnarumma that is transforming himself when he's playing with the Italian national team. Calafiori. Riccardo. Bastoni that is managing from the back. Italy that is doing a lot of passes, but at the moment all these passes are a bit useless because they are not crossing the midfield. Long ball from Bastoni this time. Not really precise, but Di Marco was fighting, not the tallest one to recuperate these balls. I tell you, physically, Italy will have some difficulties. If they want to go one-on-one in the air, it's better not to plan your game like that, because you will lose your duels. You will lose them. I don't think that Di Marco, Barella are the ones to do it. I didn't mention yet Locatelli. So it will be also important that they are trusting Locatelli, giving him the ball, because if they want to play with a 3-man in the back and it's actually Mancini, Bastoni and Calafiori that are building up, then you have an unnecessary Locatelli. Then it will be a tactically wrong choice to me to play with Locatelli if you don't give him the ball. Kean pushing the ball, but it was a slightly foul ball for the Azzurri. Bastoni taking the number of Andrea Pirlo with La Nazionale, the number 21, which he's not wearing with Inter. And here we go with Locatelli that is playing with the gloves, but also a really beautiful pass to find his ex-teammate Kean that goes with the first shot that has been blocked, first corner kick. You see? Give that ball to Locatelli. It makes much more sense. Immediately, Locatelli with the most beautiful pass of the evening. The pass was really, really beautiful to try to find Kean. Yeah, they will play a low block, huh? Absolutely. Young goalkeeper, Charles, with a pink shirt. Di Marco goes with his left on the second post. Long while the header goes in wide. From Tonali. So if you didn't yet, please, it's the moment to put a maximum of like on the video, on the live, so that more and more Juventini will be called up and will know that we are live. And they will join us for that Italia, Irlanda del Nord. Long ball, easy for Bastoni. Barella fighting in the air. I told you, all the aerial duels will be lost in the midfield. Di Marco, one touch. Bastoni is scanning the field, trying to find Locatelli. Locatelli is behind his man, so no possibilities for him to receive the ball. And they go on the right side with Mancini. Mancini carrying that ball. Again, Bastoni that tries to play on the left side, changing field for Calafiori. Di Marco, Calafiori again, Italy that wants to accelerate. You see it also on the strength of their passes. There is a bit more power into their passes to show that they have that confidence. Carrying the ball from Mancini beautifully for Barella that goes with a cross on the second post. Attention, Retegui, ball over. Retegui, Di Marco is there. He's looking at Tonali, prefers to cross. Easy for the goalkeeper. Not that easy actually. And they win that second corner kick of the evening. The goalkeeper was not really reassuring on that one. Buongiorno, Mufid. On that cross, he was in difficulty. He couldn't catch that ball. That was not that dangerous, to be really honest. Could have gone onto the post. Strange moment. So it's a goalkeeper that is losing confidence. That's the moment, actually, to go on target. It was on the right side of the field. Now it will be on the left side for the second corner kick from Di Marco. That will go with his magical left foot, long one, towards the penalty spot. Nobody except of Tonali. Tonali wants to go with a cross. That ball has been deflected in the air. Calafiori with a header. Ball still there. Attention to Di Marco. He will go with a shot. Di Marco, that ball stays there. No! Oh, there was a defender. It's over with the Azzurri, with Barella recuperating the ball. It is Politano this time. Two defenders in front of him. Politano prefers to go the secure way to Barella. And now the game has started also per gli Azzurri. Locatelli last man to Bastoni. They continue to push on the left side with Di Marco. Di Marco with a cross that has been blocked. He will go with a throw-in. He's playing it fast to Tonali. Stop and go, and they play. Oh, beautiful for Calafiori. Oh, he missed his combination with Di Marco. That was already gone. Ale, dai. Oh, I also needed a bit of minutes to enter with the intro, but also to enter really that game, because it's strange to not find our man. Leonardo Bonucci with the hands into the air. We saw him also in training session this week. Leonardo Bonucci, I can tell you already, will be a really great coach tactically, technically. I don't know if he will be a really great coach if he has not a people manager next to him. That will be one of his weaknesses, the management of the group. But that's for the future. I tell you, ragazzi, we are in 2026. 10 years. In these 10 years, I think that Bonucci will possibly be the coach of Juve. Write it down, Sir Raz. Come back in 2036. And I don't know if it will be a good choice, depending on his staff. But I think he will become a good coach. Vincenzo is happy that I'm covering the game. So Raz, confirm that you wrote it down, because 10 years is long. Attention, because there is a possible counter-attack with Retegui. El Tigre. Strange to say El Tigre when we are speaking about Italian heroes. But it is El Tigre. Politano on the right side with Mancini that is giving him an opportunity on the right. That cross is terrible, mamma mia. But we are ringing our third corner kick. The last time that I saw so many corner kicks in the beginning of the game, it was Cagliari, Juve, and at the end we lost. 18 corner kicks, do you remember? Do you remember? Di Marco, he will run more from the left to the right to take the corner kicks than actually up and down, because there is absolutely no pressure from the men of O'Neill. And they play short this time, so another attenzione, that cross was possibly dangerous. There is a foul from Locatelli. Whistled by the referee. Ball, Northern Ireland. Oh, Saraz is not there, so someone needs to write it down, guys, and take a bit of responsibility also here on the channel. Beppe, what do you think the score? I said I think maybe 3-1, but I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I said 3-1, but it's really like that, without really a big feeling. I think that Italy will win. And looks like they wanted to do it. At least that's how they started. We are not able to find Kean at the moment. When we know that he has also a lot of power to take that ball, to go up, that would be recommended. Try to find the strikers, guys. What Locatelli tried to do at the 6th minute of the game. There is indeed the hand of Spencer on the face of Politano. Ah, bravo. Thank you, Saraz. Calafiori. Bastoni, Calafiori, pay attention because these are the dangerous situations where there is absolutely nothing. Then you misplace a pass and it's counter-attack for the opponents. Locatelli. Ooh la la, Politano. Grande, beautiful pass from this time Politano. It's Barella with a cross, another one. It's always these crosses on the first post where Northern Ireland players are much faster on it. So you will need to find another way to penetrate the defense. Politano again. To Mancini. Mancini without thinking goes on the second post. Long. Di Marco was waiting. It's Calafiori. Di Marco. And that cross goes into the box. Nobody. Locatelli will be the first. Why is he playing with gloves in the month of March? I have no idea. I have no idea why he's playing with gloves. He's the only player, except of the goalkeeper, that is playing with gloves. But, and it's not the first time. I don't know. Maybe he put them in the winter. He did well, and he said, I will continue with them. Counter-attack for Northern Ireland. But there were not a lot of solutions, so they play with Spencer. They pay a lot of time on that left wing. I'm watching on DAZN, in Belgium, DAZN, both the right for the World Cup qualifications and I believe also for the World Cup. Yeah, final third, but it's something that we are used to, Leonardo. That final third, it's always that damn final third. But that's dangerous, huh? It's 12 minutes. 12 minutes into the game. You are more dangerous. Northern Ireland is absolutely not a threat at all. If you are looking at the momentum, it's only Italy after a few minutes where they needed to study a bit the opponent. You see, it's 70% ball possession, 5 shots. It's only 1 on target, and that makes it sometimes a bit difficult. And if you go with these crosses low on the first post, it will not help at all. And here is Donnelly. Donnelly opening. Oof, what a missed pass for a Price. Locatelli falling on the ground, but gave that pass to Kean. He has been blocked by McConville. At the moment, I tell you, the duels are for the opponent. Difficult for Italy. So they need to do it with their game, with their triangles, with what they studied in terms of tactics. And we are offering the first corner kick for Northern Ireland. When I told you that physicality, duels, contrast are a thread in the middle of the field, they could potentially also be on the corner kicks. I hope that Calafiori explained how to score on corner kicks, but also how to defend on corner kicks. Otherwise, it will be really tough. Pay attention to that corner kick. I'm just telling you, pay attention to that corner kick. Pay attention, guys. That's the only thing I'm saying. This is the exact way to concede a goal. 14 minutes of ball possession, then... Mamma mia, they were that close. They were that close to score. Did you see? Did you see? How is it possible that you are leaving him totally alone able to take that ball with a header. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, Kean is losing his man. Then there are two players. Lucky. Oh, bravo, Juve dad. Bravo, Juve dad. You will really enjoy. And also the experience is great. It's really great. If you speak with someone, tell them that you know Giuseppe GJustjuve. So that you have that extra beautiful treatment. Don't forget. Calafiori. 15 minutes, still 0-0. Turkey needed to wait the second half to score that goal. That was enough to go to the final. While Italy, after 15 minutes, they are still looking for not their first shot on target, because that already happened. Was it a shot? I don't know if it was a shot. It was more a cross from Di Marco that in the end was deflected by Charles. Locatelli. Mancini. Barella with a long one, a bit alla Locatelli. Attention, it's a beautiful one for Kean, but he fell asleep because the defender came out of nowhere to recuperate that ball. Needed to be faster, also some communication. Mancini wanted to play faster with absolutely nobody, so it will be Politano that plays with nobody. There is no one that is actually unmarking themselves, and it goes back to Mancini. This, at the World Cup, will not happen anymore, at least according to the new rules for the World Cup, where you have 5 seconds to go with a throw-in or with a goal kick. It's already, I think, here 30 seconds, and we are still not playing. Another one. Another time Mancini that is going towards the ball. He was actually trying to put his body the best possible way to take a shot. Ball deflected. Beautiful kit for Northern Ireland that is actually quite the same as the away one from Italy. It's just the color that is different. If it's blue and gold for Italy, attenzione, because we have a cross from Politano, we will win nothing because it's an offside. Yeah, the away kit, because it's the same manufacturer. Yeah, he was. It's the same. It's the same. Buongiorno Cecilia, that was 28 back then. Yeah, but it's the same as the one of away of Italy. The World Cup shirt, if they qualify. Ooh, that's a big foul. That's a big foul. Should have been whistled by the referee. Didn't see it. To me, that was a foul on Barella. Nothing for the referee. Mancini, he was a bit scared. Attenzione. It's slow, huh? The game is not really with a lot of intensity. We see a domination from Italy, but that domination starts to fall a bit, because now it's Northern Ireland that is saying, I want to play as well. I will not give you an easy life. Look at that. They are in the final third. Oh, that's a foul. A push on Retegui. Locatelli. The man that is thinking that is still in in December with the gloves. Short sleeves and gloves. End March, huh? end March. Don't forget about that. It's maybe important to mention. Attention, because there is a counter-attack for Northern Ireland. Pay attention on the left side. Italy was lucky here. Italy was lucky here because Price was totally isolated on the left side. Totally isolated on the left side. And it's Italy that is actually risking, eh? Grazie, Sam. Italy is too slow and too defensive. With Locatelli, Tonali, they miss a good playmaker, but you miss much more than only a good playmaker. But look, a lot of people are saying Tonali would be the dream at Juve, the dream at Juve. But I'm not sure about that. It's a good player, huh? It's a really good player, but I'm not sure. Attention, because now it's Barella. Locatelli, Tonali, the midfield, we just mentioned the three of them in a row. Tonali again, opening on the right side, Politano. Again to Sandro Tonali with a cross that has been blocked. Juventus, Italy is not even able anymore to go into the box. All their crosses are blocked in first intention. Another attempt with another cross. No, it's a beautiful dribble from Tonali. But again, that physicality is at the moment blocking every single attempt. Gennaro Gattuso wanted to participate. Ball in the hands. And it's a throw-in that has already been played because Gattuso knows how important it is to give that acceleration to the game to surprise them. Otherwise, if we are too static and too slow, too predictable, it will be a piece of cake for Northern Ireland that at the first counter-attack, they could put you in danger. All that Azzurri in the half of the opponent, but there is absolutely no space to find their man. Locatelli is dropping a lot to come back on the message of Sam. You see how deep Locatelli is, cross on the second post. Really, totally missed. We don't find our strikers, and we have two. Yeah, creativity is missing, I agree. It's not the right movement. Looks like they don't know each other. Looks like it's the first time that they saw each other. Strange. Really strange. It's already 22 minutes. We are not speaking about the first 5 minutes of the game anymore. It's already 22 minutes. I didn't see a dangerous Italy. On the other side, the counter-attack of Northern Ireland was quite dangerous. Calafiori, long ball. But again, always anticipated. Locatelli, one touch. He tries to play with Retegui. That ball was a bit too long. Easy for Charles. Humme, the captain. Turkey won. Yeah. Assist Arda Güler. Goal of Ferdi. Both ex-Fenerbahce players. Kean played a good game. Really good game. If we don't find our men, guys, it will be tough. Huh? The two ahead. But one of the problematic of Kean and Retegui is that they are quite similar. Can we say that they are quite similar strikers? What a disgusting pass. I think it's from Mancini. Not sure. I didn't pay attention, but yeah, it was Mancini. What a horrible pass from Mancini. You know, when you play that 3-5-2 or a 4-4-2, when you're playing with these two strikers up front, usually you have, you know, the beast and the beauty. Vieri is the beast, Del Piero is the beauty, for example. You know, just to tell you, Dybala, Higuain, you know, Llorente, Tevez. It's always like that, the beauty and the beast, even if Not sure if the beauty for Tevez and the beast for Llorente would be appropriate if we are speaking about physical aspect. Mamma mia, Politano, what a mess. Kean is forced to go back and to defend. And here we go. Dai ragazzi, 25 minutes, the moment to score that goal. Make us hope. Tonali, I don't know if they know, but it's over with the group stages. Today it's 90 minutes. In or out. If you draw, you have 30 minutes more and then penalties. But it's in or out. Today you're possibly out, or you're possibly continuing to hope to win with another game. So they need to activate themselves because 25 minutes already gone. Nearly 1/3 of the game gone and not a serious shot on target. One, but it was more a cross. Barella, guys, Barella is dropping so hard. He had that momentum, He had that momentum, especially under Antonio Conte. Then he has been, I believe, because he deserved to be really praised for what he was doing, because he was doing exceptionally well. And then I think he has been overpriced because of the name that he built for himself more than the performance with continuity. But now it's already months. And it's not at the level. Even the Inter supporters are saying it. But I would not put everything on Politano at the moment. Barella, I don't see it. Locatelli, we don't find him enough, so he will touch way less balls than he's touching with Juve. So he's a bit confused of who's doing what. Locatelli, Tonali needs to also take that leadership like he's doing now. In the midfield, Tonali needs to take that leadership. But Locatelli is doing the easy job here. He doesn't find his spot. He doesn't know what his role is in this Italy. You see, he's looking at Tonali, he's asking, should I go, should I not go? He doesn't have the automatism that he has at Juve, where he knows attention, because here we have a really beautiful dribble and also a cross. Di Marco that is playing on the second post, and it will be another corner kick. This time it's the fourth one, if I'm not mistaken. You see the problem that you have in that midfield, what Sam was anticipating earlier. To me, it's more a confusion of roles. Who is doing what? Who is taking the initiatives? Who is It's tough. It's really tough. On top of that, you have three ball players. Let's say, no, Mancini is not really a ball player. But Bastoni loves to have the ball and carry it. Also Calafiori. So it's difficult. It looks like you are playing with a lot of players with the same characteristics from the back. Corner kick with Di Marco that goes this time again on the penalty spot. That ball stays there. Kean was not able to take it. They are complaining. They want a handball. That's why they are complaining. The referee says stop because he's not sure. He thinks that he saw something. You say, let's go to VAR. At least let's wait if VAR say something. And no. The VAR said there is absolutely nothing. So we move on. Locatelli. Bastoni went to Donnarumma. It's again Locatelli from the back. Will he go long? No, he prefers to play. We play a lot of time from that right side. And these balls are not coming from the left. Retegui this time winning his duel. He goes with a shot. That's what he likes to do. That's the typical Retegui movement. Pay attention to Retegui as well. That would love to come back in Europe after his year in Saudi Arabia. But I don't know if they will let him in with that haircut. Cut your hair or you don't enter Italy. That hair, it makes totally no sense. It's a mix between the 60s with a twist. It's really strange, that haircut of Retegui. It's Tonali now with a corner kick. Di Marco on the ball. Small cross, two players. Moise Kean. There is a Retegui. What a beast. Referee's touching the ball. Di Marco wants the ball. I don't think that he will give it. Coaching issue if players are lost. But you know that in a national team, you don't really have a lot of time to prepare technically. You do it with a really long run. What was the name of the one in Germany? The one that was putting the fingers in the nose and in the pants. I have his face in front of me, but I don't remember the name. Low, Jürgen Low. No, Joachim Low. Yeah, you know, or Deschamps with France, where you create a group that is always the same. You are just changing a few. And then, yeah, you create an identity because you know what to expect from the coach that works on it. Like this, it's difficult, guys. Gattuso entered instead of Spalletti. Attention, because there is a cross, maybe an opportunity for Italy. At the moment, no. Still no. The only thing that they can say is, look, I would love to play more a bit on the right. Let's play with crosses. Let's do, but you cannot do too much. You need to choose the players that are forming a great group and the players that are fit, the best. That's what you can do. Players, you know, it's a bit like a FUT. You remember FUT? When you try to link some players that are compatible with each other, that's what you can do as a national team coach. Look at Spalletti. Why did he fail? Why I knew he would be really bad as a national team coach, because he wanted to go with tactics and with all these things. Makes totally no sense. There is absolutely no time. Again, you want to do it really long era of the same coach. Otherwise, it's more. You know, like motivation and vibes. Entering their head, make them believe that they can do it. And at the moment, not. For Italy and Gattuso. Because after 32 minutes, you cannot unlock the situation. Throw in the box. Another corner kick. I tell you, it's already the 6th. The sniffer, says Juve dad. Joachim Low. It's not Di Marco anymore. They're taking them on the right side. They prefer to go with Tonali. In Premier League, they know how to beat free set pieces and he goes. That was a really beautiful one. That's the first, probably the first real beautiful corner kick of the evening from Italy. Yeah, there is a corner kick. Oh, ragazzi, that's a corner kick. That's another one. Has been deflected. He's giving it. Number 7. 7 like the days in a week. Every time that I'm watching Northern Ireland players, I see Spencer. He's everywhere. They went towards the 4-4-2. 4-4-2 now in their lineup. Tonali. Low ball in the air. The goalkeeper was hesitant if he had to go out or not. But apparently it is an offside. Indeed. Janu, take off the commentary and you listen to me, no? You pause it a bit, you think, and we go. Even if honestly my commentary today is not the most passionate one because Italy is not offering me the possibility to be passionate. Calafiori. The game is really bad, huh? 35 minutes gone. Not good. Not good from Italy. One of the biggest problems is too many of these players. Calafiori, Bastoni, Locatelli, Tonali. There are troubles there. There are troubles. Cross into the box. That's a beautiful one. Polita, mamma mia. Then, on top of that, you have a low-level Barella. You have a no-quality Politano today. Moiskin and Retegui were not found. One time Retegui tried to do a typical movement a la Retegui, but it was not enough. And then you have that physicality from Northern Ireland that is blocking the Azzurri. But you will see, guys, if they don't score fast, then you have that stress factor that is entering their brain. You better score fast. Locatelli tries to find Moiskin, but that ball is a bit too high. Retegui, one touch to Barella. Barella opening on the right side. Immediate cross from Politano. That ball stays there. It's Di Marco. Chest control. Also him missing. Where are the crosses from Di Marco? It's a season that Interisti are telling me that it's the best crosser of the world. Where are they when we need them? Where are they when we need them? Bastoni. Opening. Grande Antonio. 31 months. If all we are doing is crossing, put in Pio. Also. That's the thing that I don't understand. If you want that connection, Di Marco, Esposito, play him. Then, if you do accurate crosses, they should work also with Kean and Retegui. But I agree. Pio Esposito knows perfectly where the crosses from Di Marco will go. But today it looks more like a Kostic than a Di Marco with his crosses. All on the men, all on the opposition. You see Bastoni complaining. He says, "Where are you guys? Where are you? What are you doing? How can I give you the ball if you're not there?" Bravo, Moiskin that will go with a shot. Mamma mia, che patata. What a shot from Moise. The power is there. Accuracy, absolutely not. Bravo, Alex. Di Marco, one touch. Goes for Kean, that is deflecting it with the chest. A bit short. Pressing from Tonali. Bastoni, will he go to Donnarumma? No. Pay attention, Bastoni. We know you now. Hurts. But you see that's the problem, huh? There was really a touch on his ankle, on his foot. But you don't believe a player anymore now, with all the cinema that he did. You don't believe in it anymore. Even if he was right this time to complain and to be hurt. Dai. Mamma mia. Oh. Give me Allegri ball then, if we have to play like that. It was better. 6 minutes to go in that first half between Italy and Northern Ireland. At the moment, we have absolutely no idea if we will play one more game and hoping for the World Cup or if we will go home. We are already home. But that will not work, guys. Look at how compact Northern Ireland defense is. Look at how huge they are. They are tall, they are huge, they are physical. Since minute one, I told you, today, the duels, if you put it on that, you lose. So find something else, because these crosses are not working. Are not working. Locatelli. Nothing. Look. Where do you go? Here we go, always on the right side. We don't have players on the left. We have no players on the left. Yeah, I'm used to go to the left. There is Kean Yildiz. Here is nobody. But you know why I told you why the midfield is not existing? Because they don't know what their role they have. They are scared. Who does take the leadership, who's not? That's why. Yeah, don't tell me that Tonali, Locatelli with this season, and Barella should not be the strongest midfield of Italy. No? So it's not about non-existing or not. It's communicate. They don't know what role. There is no leadership. 8. Corner kick. That's why. And then, there is not that advanced midfielder, offensive midfielder that is able to give you something different. Barella and Tonali, they have different levels, but it's the same. Locatelli is different, but today it doesn't show up. It doesn't have that leadership in him. Huh? Di Marco. Oof. Bastoni with a header over the goal. Ball, Charles. Yeah, that's maybe a solution how you will score, because I don't see any other possibility. See, 8 attempts, 1 on target. 73% ball possession. And it's about to end. Albania scored against Poland. Grazie ragazzi. Let me know about the other results. Is Jegrova playing from the start? They were predicting him to start again, but I don't know if it has been confirmed or not. No, but I know, Salvatore, I know why they wanted to bring Verratti. I have no doubt about the missing skills. Never doubted that. I didn't agree because it's a player that gave up with football 3 years ago. And indeed, you see that he was injured. That instead because we have a possible counter-attack. No. Like this, guys, forget about it. If this is what Gattuso has in mind to beat Northern Ireland, it confirms that he's really a mediocre coach. And I love Gattuso as a man, huh? As a player, as a man, as a coach, guys. Even if we qualify, which I hope, it's not a coach, guys. With all the respect, with all the respect. With all the respect, not a coach, guys. That's also another mistake. But who would love to coach Italy now? They know there is no quality. The only thing that they will receive is like spit on their face, insults on their name. Coaching Italy today, you must have courage. Huh? You must really have courage. It's not an easy task. Attenzione. Maybe a shot from the distance. Blocked. Ma dai, alzati. Dai, Tonali. Look how fast he was to get up then. Absolutely nothing. Price will go. Alla Cananillis, pay attention. There is no foul, so we continue to play. Bravo, Locatelli to erase his man and also to give that pass for a possible last attempt. There is a foul, says the referee on Mancini. Oh, Donnarumma, what are you doing? Donnarumma, don't leave fight. I don't know why they showed on the board like 0-1. Go to the goal, Donnarumma, don't lose. That was a dangerous one. How on earth didn't he booked? Galbraith is for me one of the biggest mysteries of the world. Really, really, really strange. Hey, look, oh, look, I tell you. Oh, what a pass. Oh, what a pass. Mamma mia. What a pass from Locatelli. It's already the second one, and this one was even better than the first one for Kean. Mamma mia, ma what a pass from Locatelli. What a pass from Locatelli. That was really beautiful. Yeah, I agree. Of course, it's not Pirlo, but that pass. And I received a message from, I don't know why. The messages, I can see them here where, of course, I cannot pin them. But on the one that I can pin them, so my other program, they are late. They arrive like a bit later, so I will be able to read them, but I will not be able to pin them now. When they are there, here they are. Voila, bravo. Let me read the comment of Sam. Grazie, Sam. Palestra and eccolo. Palestra and Fratesi need to come on. Same. Chiesa and Bernardeschi are shame. Chiesa and Bernardeschi are not big. No. Allora, on Palestra, I kind of understand. I said it. I don't know if you were already here or not. I kind of understand why you don't play him immediately. You have that stress of the first game, of the first call up. I can understand. I can understand it. You play with an experienced Politano. But then you have the quality as well. So at a certain moment, you take your responsibilities and you say, we do it. Because it's not offering what we are looking for, Politano. So I agree with the Palestra coming in. Fratesi, how crazy, and I tell you how crazy it is, because he's a bench player from Inter. He's never playing. But I agree. Fratesi has different characteristics, different skills than the other ones. So I think that Tonali, Barella, Locatelli, you have one that is totally unnecessary today. So I agree. But Pio Esposito, guys, enters for the one-on-one with Retegui or the one-on-one with Kean, but he will be at that level as well. You know what I mean? To me, Pio Esposito will not do better than the other ones. I mean, if you have the balls for Kean, he will be able to do it. If you have the balls for Retegui, he will be able to do it. If you have the balls for Pio Esposito, he will be able to do it as well. So to me, that's not a game changer, Pio Esposito. Can he enter? Yeah, he can enter. But to me, that's not the game changer. A Fratesi is changing you the game today because he's totally different. Cambiaso will not enter because he's in the stance. He's not on the bench. Tactical choice. Then to answer the second part of the message of Sam, shame that Kean and Bernardeschi are not playing. Bernardeschi, I said it, I would have called him up because not only is having a good season with Bologna, especially this part of the season is really on fire. But on top of that, he's really a good guy. A good guy that is good for the group, that is bringing you positivity, that will not complain if he will not start. He's absolutely not toxic, Bernardeschi. Loves the shirt, would have done everything to be there. So I would have put Bernardeschi in the squad. Absolutely yes. Chiesa no. Chiesa, I would already not have called him up this time, but also the one before. Chiesa is behaving in the most disgusting way possible, and I said it to everyone. I anticipated extremely long time ago. People were not believing me, and now they see. And now they see that I was right. Now they see that I was right on Federico Chiesa. So, no. Is it a shame that Chiesa behaved like that, not only this time, but all the qualification? Yeah, it's a shame. Then, we are speaking about Fratesi, that is the bench player of Inter. We are speaking about Palestra, that never played with the national team. We are speaking about Bernardeschi, that retired from the national team like, I believe, 5 years ago. And we are speaking about Chiesa, that is playing like 10 minutes every 5 games with Liverpool. So we are speaking about these guys that need to enter to save the destiny of an Italy against a second division national team, that is Northern Ireland, with all the respect, of course. That's what we are speaking about. That's what we are speaking about. Ciao Paolo, ciao Jeff, sono un abbonato Juventus, ti stimo tanto. Anch'io ti stimo e anch'io sono molto felice di vederti qui sul mio canale. Mi fa molto molto piacere, Paolo. Grazie di essere qui con noi in questa bellissima comunità. You see, Juventus in Italian. You have Sam, for example, you have Juve Ball, Serraz, they are watching also Juventus in Italian, and then you have the people from Juventus, they are coming here. What a beautiful community, the one of Juve. Piano Zach, 3486, 10 months with us. I am watching the Sweden game. How is Italy doing? Italy is totally blocked in not finding any solutions. They tried first to go with crosses, it's not working at all. They try to go with duels. It's not working at all because Northern Ireland is more physical than us. We have a double, triple players in the same roles with nobody clearly taking the leadership or whatever. You see a Locatelli that is shining, I believe, 3 times today. In the beginning with the pass for Kean. Replica, but even better with that pass for Retegui at the end. In the middle was also another attempt from Locatelli when he's really dropping and when he builds with one pass, and there is still Locatelli that is doing the job. When he's in the middle, when that first pass is actually not going immediately to him but first to the defenders, Bastoni, Calafiori, then you see a Locatelli that is lost, that has absolutely no idea what to do. So he's a bit suffering that leadership of Tonali, which is, to me, strange. Strange to see, because we are speaking about the captain of Juve. We are speaking about the captain of Juve. That's really, really, really strange to me. He doesn't know really how and what. So at the moment, Turkey already qualified for the final, for their final, against Slovakia or Kosovo. So Slovakia that is winning 2-1 at the moment against the team of Edon Dzegrova. Edon Dzegrova that it didn't start. Everyone was predicting that he would start. He is not starting. It confirms once again, because here we are speaking about a game of in or out, and it confirms that Dzegrova has no 90 minutes. So it's confirming my theory. It's not that Spalletti hates him. Okay? Ukraine is losing 1-0 against Sweden. Who scored? Gyökeres at the 6th minute. Wales and Bosnia also 0-0. They are the next possible opponents of Italy. Poland of Lewandowski and Szczesny, but I think that they retired. Lewandowski is back. Lewandowski is back. Not Chesney. Chesney said basta. Kivior, Zielinski, Lewandowski. But they are losing at the moment, I think, because Albania, Hizai, I know, Strakosha, Jim City, Mitaj, Aslani. Oh, they have good players, They're winning 1-0. 0-0 Denmark, North Macedonia. 1-0 between Czechia and Ireland. Patrick Schick and then Matej and Troy Parrott. What do you think, guys? Give me your thoughts about Italy, Northern Ireland. Tell me everything. Buongiorno, Sylvain. Pellegrini. Guys, if you don't ask a question, how on earth do you want me to answer? If you just shout names, I cannot answer. Where is De Sanctis? I don't know where is De Sanctis. Where is Ranocchia? Okay. You're not really vocal today. But it's because... No. You're not vocal at all. Not a lot of people are writing in the chat. Troppo prevedibili, ci vuole più entusiasmo e creatività. Sì, d'accordo. Yeah, we are really predictable. Predictable, slow, predictable. There is not a lot of movements. Faltan más jugadores de la Juve. Sì e no. I will answer in English. Tell me, Samar, se non entiendes, pregúntame que voy a explicar en español, pero voy a explicarlo en inglés. So the question is, we are missing Juve players, is the comment. Who do you want from Italy? From Juve, honestly. Di Gregorio. Perin. Gatti is not even a starter with Juve. Oh, who else? Locatelli is there. Cambiaso is having a stinker with Juve. There is nobody. Guys, who do you want from Juve? And nationalizar a Yildiz. Too late. Pinsoglio. There is nobody, guys. Seriously, there is nobody. This is the best that you have. And that's the difficulty that they have against a national team of second division. With all the respect. I think the most intelligent sub proposal I saw is the one from Sam. Fratesi in. Then you take probably, I would take Barella out. You put Fratesi in. And Palestra instead of Politano would be the next one. Let me write this. Okay, guys. 2 minutes and I'm back. Nah, you know how much I love Pisilli. Yeah? You know how much I have a big crush on Pisilli, but I would go with Fratesi. Fratesi has that confidence to do it. Give me 2 minutes. I will take something to drink, a Red Bull, and I come back. Red Bull time, and I come back. And he's warming up, Fratesi. Let's see. Oh, they already started without me. Attenzione. Oh, I didn't know that. Apparently, they did no changes. Attenzione. Don't worry, I will put the chrono on again. Give me a second. So, chrono says 2 minutes in the second half. 1, 2, 3, up. And we are again aligned. So I missed the first 2 minutes of the second half. I see no changes. So what is it saying, more or less? That Gattuso, he has absolutely no idea what he's doing. He doesn't see the problem that we saw for the entire 45 minutes. Let's see if they will try to do it in another way. I don't think so. Mamma mia, what a disaster pass into counter-attack for Northern Ireland. They go into the middle. They open on the left side. Maybe an opportunity already in our box. Mancini did a great block here. Ball goes to Kean. Couldn't keep him in. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Oh, why on earth did I decide to do a watch-along? Why on earth did I decide to do a watch-along? I could have recuperated a few hours of sleep. No, I have no partnership with Red Bull. I would love to. Calafiori to Donnarumma. That's what we are speaking about. Calafiori to Donnarumma. We are not speaking about Kean to Retegui. Calafiori to Donnarumma. Attenzione. That ball goes on the right side. Maybe now. Locatelli scanning the field. Carrying with the right foot. Calafiori carrying that ball up with a bit more power. Di Marco that is now closer to me. So that they can check his hairline. That is starting here, I think. Or I don't even know if it's... There is no hairline in Di Marco. Cross. And it will be another throw-in. Even if I had my doubts if there was an offside or not. Maybe a cross from Locatelli. Cross on the penalty spot. Trying to find Moise Kean. It's Calafiori from the distance. Ball deflected in the hands of Charles. Pierce Charles. Calafiori. Donnarumma. Goes high and long. Yeah, Padre Pio and... Padre Pio, not Pio Esposito. Padre Pio and Di Marco, they have the same haircut, more or less. Locatelli. Opening, beautiful control here from Politano. Cross, attenzione Retegui. He has that sense of goal. He smells the goal. Retegui. That's something that we must say about the number 9. Politano for Locatelli. Locatelli, long ball for Moise Kean. He's falling in the penalty box. He's asking for a penalty. No, says the referee. These fouls are not whistles in a FIFA. Attention, because there is a huge big counter-attack now. There is no foul. There is no foul. There should not have been a foul. For once that I don't want Bastoni to be whistled. He was whistled. Foul on Pierce. Yeah, it's a foul actually. It's a foul. He's not taking the ball. Wales scored. So at the moment, it's Wales in that final against who? We don't know because it's 0-0 between Italy and Northern Ireland. They have a set piece. They will trying to find a combination to get closer to the goal of Donnarumma. We see the Ireland supporters, Northern Ireland supporters. They play it short and fast. Ball into the box. Ball will be saved. No, it's a corner kick. The second one for the team of O'Neill. Which I told you, I'm scared about these corner kicks. The first one was dangerous. They could score on a corner kick and then Italy will not score anymore. Forget about it. They don't decide to go into the box immediately. They will go with a cross now. Donnarumma with a punch. Ball out. Throw-in from Devlin. Mamma mia. Yeah, but long ball into the box. Ball deflected. Barella tries to find Moise Kean. No. They don't speak to each other. And counter-attack for the Azzurri. Dai. It's so bad. It's so poor. But we have an opportunity with Retegui. Retegui that is pushing that ball a bit too far. Hey. That first control of Retegui was a total disaster. I think as well, Alex. Today he said, I don't go back to Europe. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that first touch is so poor. So poor. So poor. So poor. He was alone now. 1v1. What a misser. What a misser. What a miss. That was the ball of the 1-0. That was the ball of the qualification to the final. Ay, 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 ay. What are we speaking about? Sweden 2, Ukraine 0. And luckily, Sweden is not the possible next opponent. Kean with power. Tonali trying to find Retegui. Blocked. There is no foul, says the referee. Retegui is waiting for the ball from Kean. Kean is going on. Deflected from Pierce. Charles. Here we could have gone with a pass and putting Retegui alone in front of the goal. Moise decided to go alone. Shot deflected with the tips of the fingers of Pierce Charles. Ball out. Beautiful save from the young goalkeeper from Northern Ireland. It will be corner kick number 9. For the Azzurri, with Di Marco, will go with his left foot towards the penalty spot. Bastoni, always Bastoni. No. Ball and counter-attack for Devlin. It's a mediocre team, huh? It's a mediocre opponent. And it's again Italy that now starts to understand that the minutes are running. Cross on the second post. Retegui is there. Also a shot. Mamma mia, che gol! Che gol! Tonali! Sandro Tonali! That said also, I will not go back to Serie A after a goal like that. Oh la 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 la. Only a shot from the distance could unlock that game for the Azzurri. Mamma mia, che gol! Sandro Tonali. 100 million men that could possibly leave Newcastle in the summer. Lot of offers for him. Real Madrid interest. Arsenal, Manchester City interest. The big clubs are on the number 8 for from the Azzurri, and now we understand why. Ball deflected. He goes without thinking. On target from outside of the box with his right foot. And boom! Beautiful. Beautiful. Italia 1. Irlanda del Nord 0. Say hello to your wife, Leonardo. Look at Bonucci. Bonucci thinks that he's playing. Like, what is that meme? There, he thinks he's that meme with the classroom. And there is a guy that has nothing to do with it. He thinks he's in the group or something like that. It's really funny. Like, tell me, guys, help me. Otherwise, I will not sleep. Bud thinks he's, I don't know, something like that. Bro thinks he's on the team. Bravo. Seriously. Bonucci. He loves to be that protagonist, huh? Antonio, you said it this morning. Yeah, but I said it as well, huh? Player. I said Donnarumma, Tonali. I said Bastoni, yeah. These kind of players deserves to go in terms of, importance of big players. Yeah. Bastoni. Now it should be a bit more easy because the game could be open. Now I would not be surprised to see Italy scoring 2-3 goals. If they don't concede, of course. Mamma mia. Yeah, now that should be a yellow, huh? Yeah. Bastoni, yellow card. In Italy, they don't whistle for Inter players. In Europe, they do. No, in Italy, they whistle. They would have given the card to a Juve player. Don't concede now. Don't concede now. Bravo Calafiori. You know that I'm not impressed by the performance of Calafiori today. Overrated. I think that Bastoni is a good player. Really think that Bastoni is a good player. Overrated. If you are listening to Interisti, yes. Yeah. Today I was reading he's worth 80 million if he needs to leave. Bravo Calafiori. Di Marco. And now we have a bit of speed or possible speed. There was nobody else in front except of Kean, so we are building again from the back. We are on the right side with Politano. Politano cutting in. Bravo Politano. Ma Retegui today, disaster. Disaster. So no, I was saying, yeah, they are overrating today. They were speaking. Yesterday it was 70. This morning it was 80. Tomorrow you will see it will be 90 million euro. If we win today, it will be 90 million euro. So on that side, yes, they are overrating the player. Then, if we are objective, he's a good defender. But I agree. If you are listening to Serie A fans, a bit too overrated. Donnarumma. A few seconds before the 60th minute, Donnarumma, easy. Mancini. No, it's Bastoni. Mancini is on the right side. Calafiori. On his left, looking for Di Marco. That is waiting for the ball, and indeed he is receiving it. Alessandro Bastoni. We're just mentioning him and speaking about him. Long ball this time, trying to find Politano on the right wing. 63% ball possession, Italy. With a pressing, they were not able to take the ball. No foul. He's still in ball possession. Bravo. Denville. Di Marco missed his first block. Charles again. And now it's ball possession Northern Ireland, blocked at the moment by Locatelli with his famous sliding tackles that are always scaring me. He goes in with these sliding tackles. Mamma mia, it looks like he will take 2 legs away from the players. They will go long. Ala McKennie with a throw in. Long one into the box. Pay attention. Kean has been pushed. There should be a foul. Indeed. It was the captain that was there into the box. So again, the replay of the goal of Tonali. What a fundamentally important goal. To continue to believe. Because I tell you, it's not the only game. You need to win this one and also the next one. But at least now with the 1-0, you start to believe in it. You are a bit closer, step closer to the other side of the world. Mancini, Bastoni, Calafiori. In the middle. Today, finding our striker has been a nightmare. We don't find them. We find our wingers, we don't find our strikers. The moment of a Pio Esposito and Gatti and so Bastoni out, Retegui out, Gatti in. and Pio Esposito as well. And Gatti immediately on the ball. Gatti. Strange choice, huh? Bastoni was not playing a fantastic game. On top of that, he was booked. But so you can see it on the left part of the screen. I made the update. Gatti Esposito in for Bastoni and Retegui. Two players of Juve now on the field. Mamma mia. If Gatti makes a mistake, guys. If Gatti makes a mistake. There is no offside. There is no offside. No. To me, there was no offside from Tonali. Yeah, there was absolutely an offside from Tonali. No, I'm scared. Of course I'm scared. You know that I'm not the huge, biggest believer of Gatti, eh? Then if he enters at the 64th minute in such a decisive game, you know, with Bastoni it was 1-0. Attention, because we have Moise Kean, he will go alone, he will go on target. Moise Kean with a shot. No, dai, Moise. Mamma mia, Moise. What a sloppy shot. What a sloppy shot from Kean. Locatelli. Calafiori. Tonali didn't receive the ball. It's Di Marco. For Tonali. Oof, what a bad control from Tonali. What? Bad control from Tonali. Look at that. The pass is perfect, Moise Kean. Mamma mia, what a bad shot. He takes all the moment, all the time of the world to position himself in a great way. And then it's too late. You know where he will go. You know everything. And then it's too late. Pierce Charles with a pink goalkeeper's kit. Locatelli. He's doing a good game, huh? Loca, honestly. Locatelli, beautiful. Lewandowski goal. So 1-1 apparently. Poland against Albania. Lewandowski is a monster. Yuma with a cross deflected by Calafiori. And Esposito could win a few of these aerial duels. Barella. That pass is slow. He's a bit lucky here. Not on the rebound. I thought it would be a bit easier now with that first goal. I thought it would be a bit easier with that first goal, but it's the same. 23 minutes, the half. We are halfway the second half. 1-0 is enough, of course. If you don't concede, you go to the final, but there are a lot of things to say about this national team that was really, at the moment, not beautiful. Devlin out and Smith that enters. Paul Smith, not written the same as the famous designer Paul Smith. Vincenzo is falling asleep. I really try to do a beautiful commentary, but it's difficult. Huh? Calafiori. Mamma mia, what a... Yeah, guys, it's horrific. What do you want? Di Marco. Oh. Okay, we go. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Die. It's keeping it inside. There is a cross from Calafiori. Di Marco. Ma vaffanculo. Ma dai, what a control. And you're telling me it's the best winger of the world. Die. What a really bad control. What are you smiling? Mamma mia, what a bad control from Di Marco. Dai, Calafiori did, yeah, indeed, insane to keep it in and then, mamma mia, what a bad control. But what are we speaking about? We are speaking about one that did the final of the Champions League last year. Of course, they lost 5-0, but Barella is totally missing the ball. Gattone, Donnarumma, no! You see why I always told you Donnarumma is Why? And luckily Cambiase is not playing, and that's why probably he put him out. They're crazy. These guys, they will give me a heart attack. At the moment, 4-2, 4-2 for Kosovo that is beating Slovakia. They were losing 2-1 at half time. They scored 3 goals. Without changes, huh? Without changes. Chapeau. At the moment, it will be Turkey-Kosovo. And we are playing, if we don't concede, we are playing Wales. But it's long. It's really long. We are not there yet. Kean maybe with the strength. No, he will win the 10th corner kick for the Azzurri. That needed something to breathe. Yeah, Jagrova is not playing and probably will not enter. Now, if they are winning 4-2, it makes no sense. But I tell you, a lot of people are exaggerating. Spalletti hates him. That's why he's not playing. Believe me. Listen to me. Watch the videos that I'm recording. Why is Jagrova not playing? Attention, because we have that corner kick. Barella is cooked now by... Yeah. Today, really bad game from Barella. Di Marco. Ball has been deflected. Barella able to open on the right side. Corner kick number 11. They are wrong. You see, guys. I was listening to the commentary in Belgium. They were saying, it's the 10th corner kick. I knew it was 11. And then they showed a graphic with 11, which means that I'm much more prepared and smarter than our Belgian commentators. Professionality. You know or you don't know. Corner kick into the box. Header. Oh, deflected. That ball was about to come in and then it was over. And then we would have been in that mini final. Yuma, the captain, that is doing the captain job. Look at that. He was there, Calafiori, Riccardo Calafiori. After a small deflection from Pio Esposito. Corner kick number 12. Ball goes in the penalty box. Tonali. Di Marco with another attempt, another cross. Okay, it's not working. It is not working. And then a Barella with a... Raspadori could do something, I tell you, because honestly, and Retegui and Moiskin have been extremely poor, both of them up front. Raspadori in a 3-5-2 with Pio Esposito would make sense. Would make sense. I love these kinds of duo, the Beauty and the Beast duo. Gatti is playing because Bastoni received a yellow card, started to be a bit nervous. Gattuso was scared for him to miss and this team, leaving them with 10, possibly also the next game. Preferred to put him out and to play with Gatti. Oof. What a shot. What a kick from Locatelli. On Paul Smith. The fake Paul Smith, with a Y instead of an I. We have no chance to sign Tonali, guys. I already made a lot of videos about that. No chance. Stop dreaming. 100 million euro request and big clubs with no financial problems on him. Forget about it. Forget about it. Set piece. A long one for Northern Ireland. They arrive into the box. Ball is a bit too high for everyone. Throw in Italy. The next game is on Tuesday. You see, the assist for the goal of Tonali had to come from Price. He's paying the price of it. No, because none of us were able to do an assist, so it had to come from them. Mistake from them. Otherwise, you don't score. Ball out. Ball Juve. Ball Italy. Gyökeres hat-trick treaty. What a striker. What a striker. Under the nose or above the nose? Above the nose, Calafiori, stop and go. Mamma mia, what a disaster game. Mamma mia. Ooh. Dai, 14 minutes to resist. Gattone to Donnarumma. Look how deep Locatelli played. You see, there is one thing that they did in that second half was actually giving the orders to the midfielders. Locatelli goes down. The rest stays up. You see? It's a bit more clear than in the first half. Calafiori. Di Marco, will he go centrally? No, he prefers to go back to Calafiori. Calafiori wanted to go to Donnarumma. I understood that it was difficult, beautiful from Calafiori that played a good game so far. Tonali, Di Marco, the best one of the Inter players on the field, Di Marco. Even if that missed control was a total disaster in the box. Handball from Mancini, no, says the referee. Locatelli, one touch. He loves to play with these one touch. Seen that Spalletti cure. We see Locatelli much more assertive in these passes. You see, mamma mia, beautiful from Locatelli again. Bravo, bravo. Locatelli, chapeau. Poland takes the lead. 2-1, Zielinski. Lewandowski, Zielinski for the 2-1 against Albania. Mancini. Politano. Oh, beautiful. They are entering the box across. Mamma mia! Kean! We didn't see him for 78 minutes and he was about to do a Euro goal to send Italy to the final. Oh my man. Oh my man. That was really a beautiful combo. But it was wide. Spencer goes out. Donnelly as well, and it's a Magnus. That goes in. I think that Donnelly went out as well, right? Gattone. Oh, what a pass for Kean. Missed pass here, but Tonali was able to recover it. They control and boom. Control and boom, boom. Oh, no, no! Attenzione! 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 And we go into the final! Ah! E vai! Pass from Tonali, control, he enters on his left foot, boom, on the post, and it's a goal. 2-0. I take it as a Juve goal, eh? The goal of Kean. He grew up with us, guys. For me, it will always be my baby. My Moise. Control, taking it, cutting in. Left shot, beating the goalkeeper, the post, and then it's a goal. Bravo, Kean, 2-0. Now we can say it, with 10 minutes. We just wait to understand who will be the opponent. Wales or Bosnia. 8 minutes to go into that game with Wales that is at the moment leading against the ex-team of Miralem Pjanic. Bravo. We agree, eh? Kean will always be a Juventino, even if as a kid he was supporting Milan, but it is what it is. Because Moise will probably, that there are chances that he goes to Milan. Attenzione. Because Moise, there is a lot of money that they are asking for because he has a clause. Because, guys, basta. Now, he scored a beautiful goal. He grew up a lot, be much more mature than in the past, but basta. It's not that he did a 5-star game today. Had a lot of difficulty. Even that shot is not perfect. Mamma mia, but Barella is so bad. He's really, really, really bad. Honestly, he's really bad. Cross, easy for Donnarumma. Look at Federico Gatti. He loves these kind of things, Gatti. Celebrates, hugging. Attenzione. Palestra. Palestra going. So Tonali out. And Politano as well. Politano out. Palestra in. I think it's his debut for. I tell you, guys, I think you already know, but to me, Palestra, biggest young Italian player. Tonali out, and if I'm not wrong, it's Pizzil that enters as well. Beautiful. These players, I tell you, Pizzilli and Palestra, they should already have been in the team since really long. Now people, they will start to tell me, Beppe, you were right about Pizzilli. How long did I tell you Pizzilli? Top player. Even at Roma, they didn't believe in him like I believed in Pizzilli. Palestra is easy to spot. It's everyone can see the talent, the season that he's doing. Pizzilli, I tell you, since long, when they wanted to, they were not sure what do, we sell, we keep, we don't know, we don't play him a lot. Now they start to wake up. They were sleeping on him. Look at that, look at what a player, bravo! Pizzilli. Unfortunately, they extended him, and now they woke up, they understood the talent. Too late, which is a pity. Beautiful goal from Moise. Yeah, now it's too late. That was a beautiful image of Bonucci and Buffon hugging Gattuso. You cannot hate Gattuso. Has always been a really great person. I tell you, there is one thing that I didn't like about Gattuso is that he was really insisting on calling up Chiesa. Didn't deserve to be treated like that. What a shame. That's why I really hope we go to the World Cup and that we are not calling up Chiesa. Not calling up. I prefer to go down with dignity than to sell my soul to the devil. Wales, Bosnia 1-1. Pay attention, because they can possibly reopen the game. No, Locatelli's there. Bravo, Loca! E dai. Beautiful also from Gattuso to play immediately Pizzilli and Palestra. Double P. Why are we worried about Chiesa? Bravo Di Marco this time with a cross. No, that cross was... Oh, die Di Marco. That cross was really stupid. Look at Pizzilli. What a talent! Di Marco on the second post. Attenzione, that control is fantastic. That goes into the goal kick. Did you see, guys? Did you see? Pizzilli. I'm a fan of Pizzilli. You cannot even imagine. And then Palestra. Pizzilli and Palestra. They already did more than Politano. And who was it there that went out from Italy? Tonali. No, Tonali, I cannot say that he did more. He scored a goal. But then Barella. Trade Cope for Pizzilli. Look, I would do it immediately. Where do we sign? But it will not happen. Too late now. Honestly, Juventus was on it with Giuntoli already. They were already on the player. They really wanted to take him because he was about to not renew. Then they said, you know what, let's renew and let's wait a bit and to understand. Moise Kean out. Bravo Moise. Scored a goal. What an important goal. And Raspadori, what a story. Raspadori is entering from Atletico Madrid to Where did he go? Atalanta. To Atalanta. What a story, respiratory. Tonali MVP. Locatelli didn't do bad at all. Huh? A bit shy, in the especially in the first half. A bit shy. But then Locatelli didn't do bad at all. I liked Calafiori from the defense. Locatelli I liked. I didn't like a lot. We are winning 2-0, but honestly I didn't like a lot in today's game. It was not a great game, not really well played by Italy. Don't tell me it was an easy winner. We're really playing against a mediocre, really mediocre Northern Ireland. That could have put us in difficulty. Hey, they have a dangerous fall. No, Sam. No, Sam. No. 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 Mamma mia, what a miss. 3 minutes at a time, corner kick, Northern Ireland. No. Sam, no. No. It's not only Mercato. It's not only Mercato. Then the Mercato of Comoli has been a disaster. We knew it. You also know my point of view about that. But no. First of all, because you already had 2 chances. The first year, intentionally sabotage a possible Scudetto run. Attention, because we have Di Marco that is running, keeping the ball on. Man, I die, but Di Marco is really a disaster. Intentionally sabotage a possible Scudetto run. 2, the way how he kicked out Allegri was disgusting. Okay. The way how Allegri behaved was also disgusting. We can say that as well. But then, we have a player that has been sold for how much to Real Madrid after we sold him for 15 million to Bournemouth. We sold all our youth to invest on players. That one is on loan in Aston Villa again. One after 2 seasons didn't perform. That we signed them for the price that were requested. And we have another one, Nico Gonzalez, that will not be signed by Atletico Madrid. No. And attention, because they have a possibility to do 2-1. Luckily, they are really bad. Luckily, they are really poor. And there are so many things that I can add about Giuntoli, ragazzi, but and also I know also some of the future plans of Giuntoli. I can tell you that probably would have missed 5 years of European competitions for what he had in mind. So stop thinking about it immediately. Esper, thank you, my friend. 21 months as a member. Giuntoli signed the best coach and players. But the best coach. The best coach didn't stay long at Juve, and he was not even backed up by Giuntoli. When he saw that the boat was sinking, he totally ignored him. If I see the youth of Italy, Pisilli and Palestra, but Pisilli until the game against Juve Nobody was mentioning. Bravo, 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 you, bravo Italy. We did can we say we did the job? We did the job in beating Northern Ireland 2-0. I said 3-1. We won 2-0. So in the gap of goals, we are there. That's what I said. I'm happy that we have one more game. A game that will be played. At the moment, we don't know. Because Wales and Bosnia are at 1-1. So we'll stay here to discover who will be the opponent of Italy on Tuesday. I will leave Belgium on Saturday. I go to Pescara. I have an event there with two legends from Juve. One that I already met live. One that I met virtually, but so camera, but never in real life. So I'm super happy about that. I go on Saturday. The event is on Sunday, and I come back on Monday. So I will be here for Italy second game for another watch along. I'm super happy about that because I really wanted to do it. Brava Italia. Italia, we are waiting against who they are playing. I show you the results at the moment. So Turkey will play the final against Kosovo of Edon Djegrova. Did he enter in the last minutes? Doesn't look like it. No, he didn't enter at all, guys. Did you see? I told you 4-2, he never enters. No, he didn't enter. So he didn't play at all. Not a single minute for Djegrova. But he will have the opportunity to do it against Turkey of Kenan. So it will be or Kenan or Edon Djegrova at the World Cup. So we have at least one more Juve player that will be at the World Cup. And we already know for these two games. Then, attenzione, because Sweden has beaten Ukraine with hat-trick of Gyökeres. Against who are they playing, Sweden? I don't know against who they are playing, guys. So help me, please, because I don't know. They are playing Poland. Normally, Poland should beat Albania, except of so it will be a big game. Sweden, Poland, Denmark totally destroyed North Macedonia. Is that the team that we were eliminated against 4 years ago? Mamma mia. Okay. So, voila. Let me try to put a... Let me try to put the game of, where is it? Wales against Bosnia-Herzegovina. I will put the game. You never know. They are waiting to start the extra time here. Wales, Bosnia, 30 minutes. Let me say also, and especially, thank you to Steve Slick. Forza Italia is the message of Steve with a beautiful donation. Thank you, my friend. Really, thank you for the support. It's extremely appreciated. Grandissimo Steve that is happy. But also, Nicolotti that is living in Switzerland but is supporting Italy. He's saying Forza Italia with a blue heart. Grazie ragazzi. 45 months as a member for Nicolotti. And then that beautiful donation from Steve. Who enjoyed the game? I didn't. I tell you the truth, I didn't enjoy the game a lot. Pescara is in Serie B. Yeah, they are doing bad, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. I've never been to Pescara, so I'm happy to go there. Jonas is saying, I enjoyed the final whistle. Paul, I enjoyed the result. Miretti should be called up. Die. Guys, I die. Don't be too Juventino, today, at least today. If we are honest. Jagrova didn't enter for Kosovo. We spoke about it and we saw it. Yeah, people were saying he will start. He didn't play a single second. Can we talk about Mercato soon, Beppe? Yeah, soon we will do that. Arthur, that's why I don't support Italy anymore. Okay, Ryan SP. Okay, I was thinking Arthur. Said boo. Beppe, did you see that Zorini yesterday? No, I didn't watch. No. Oh, guys, it's already a miracle that I'm doing a watch along for Italy. So imagine if I'm watching that Zorini. Lost €800 because of Dzeko. Dzeko. Dzeko that scored for Bosnia. Fagioli is bigger than Miretti. It's a different story. Different story, but pay attention with Fagioli, guys. Pay attention with Fagioli. I always told you I never put in doubt the talent of Nicolò. What I put in doubt is his past story and his mental fragility, especially staying at Juve, continuing to live in Torino would have been extremely bad for him. He would never have recovered. Now, a lot of moments where he had some difficulties this season with Fiorentina. Now he's in a good moment where the qualities are high. The qualities are really high of the kid. He has them. Then, did he really shine at Juve? No, we saw flashes of the potential of Fagioli. No, so to me, ragazzi, we can cry. Why did we? It was a good decision. It was a good decision for Juve. Staying at Juve, you never know what could have happened. Huh? Could have been even worse. Could have been, fallen again in the old habits. Would have been extremely dangerous. So stop. So I will. He can even become a Ballon d'Or. I will never say I regret that we sold him. What I will say is I regret that he was stupid when he was at Juve. Then Fagioli bigger than Miretti. Yeah, Miretti was a big talent, huh? But Miretti... If you have that in football, guys, you will never make that step up. What a second half. Grande finished the job Tuesday. I think you're a bit excited, a bit overexcited, guys. Ragazzi, Pino is saying, what a great second half. I don't agree with that. It's good because Italy won 2-0 against second division players. That's attenzione because Bosnia with a shot. Muharemovic, no. I know, but they all finish with each. I thought it was Muharemovic, but no. Muharemovic is playing with Bosnia. So, no. It was not a great second half. He said, what a half. Yeah, he didn't say good or bad. That's also true, Jonas. No, I don't agree. It was not a beautiful game from Italy. First half, absolutely not. Second half was not a beautiful, entertaining game. And don't forget, we were playing against Northern Ireland. Again, a team without first division players. A lot of them were, they told me, Swansea players, these kind of teams that we don't even know what is their logo. Except of the hipsters, football fans, they know, but guys, we don't know who they are. We never heard about them. The goalkeeper is wearing a pink goalkeeper shirt. What are we speaking about? Die. We scored a goal with an assist of them. So bravo to their assist with a beautiful goal of Tonali. And then that second goal comes, I will tell you, not 100% impeccable Kean on that shot and how he put himself, but he's doing the job. Italy did the job, they win 2-0. I got more excited, to be honest, when the Pisilli and Palestra entered that for the entire part of the game. If I need to choose my man of the game, I really enjoyed Locatelli. Here they are putting player of the match on SofaScore. Sandro Tonali, he scored. Of course, it's important. You need to take that into account. But I really enjoyed Locatelli. I'm a Juventino, so yes, but these passes in the first half for Moise Kean first, and then for Retegui were really, really beautiful. Yeah, maybe Tonali could win it. Yeah, it could be, because he played a good game. He didn't do any really mistake. They were incompatible with Locatelli in that first half. They didn't understand each other. Who is taking leadership? Who is building a bit more forward? Who is overlapping and not? that created confusion in the first half. But yeah, probably for the goal as well. And it's an important one that is unlocking that game. Yeah, probably I would give it to Tonali as well. Tonali, MVP. I love Locatelli. Calafiori was good, the best one in defense. Bastoni was but you people will say I'm not objective, but honestly, the Inter players, Di Marco was okayish. No assist for him. The crosses that we are used to seeing Serie A was not able to do, not even one attention, because it's so... Mama, what did he do? What a miss from Wales! He knows! He knows! He knows! What a miss! What a miss! He took the worst possible decision. He's alone in front of the goal. Madai! What a miss! Incredible. Muharemovic saving his national team. Muharemovic. What a save. People are telling me Bremer just scored with Brazil. Bravo. Friendly. Against who? Against France, if I'm not wrong. Am I right, guys? It should be Brazil, France in USA. I think. So, congratulations. I think it's his first goal, because he played, I believe, one time as a starter with Brazil. Let me check. Red card for France. So, Kylian Mbappé scores as a 32nd. Then Upamecano, red card. Second goal with 10 against 11. From Hugo Ekitike. And then Bremer at the 78th minute. From pass from Luis Enrique. Which Enrique is that, guys? Which Enrique? Luis Enrique. I thought it was the one from Inter. He's playing at St. Petersburg in Russia. Kalulu didn't enter yet. 7 minutes to go into that game. But what is interesting is Wales, Bosnia, Herzegovina. Big save from Muharemovic at the moment as we speak. Palestra, guys, unfortunately forget about it. But I will sell without any doubt. Cambiaso. I would sell mother and father to go for Palestra. Palestra, if you know, a lot of time people are saying, but Juve, they don't go for Italian players. I always tell you there are no talents in Italy. We see it. This should be la crème de la crème, the top of the top, the pinnacle, the cream on the cake of Italian football, and they have difficulties to beat Northern Ireland. So I'm right, guys, when I'm telling you there are no. But then I tell you, I like Pisilli, I like Palestra, but Palestra because of the season. I didn't know him before. Honestly, I missed on him, and then I joined everyone. But Pisilli, I knew. Hey, these players, guys, they are their first appearance. Pisilli already entered, but I mean, they are starting their career with Italy now. It's late. It's really late. Look, Coyote is doing a fantastic season. He's doing a fantastic season, Coyote. Not called up. for Italy. He was about to not be called up by the under 21 also. What are we speaking about, guys? So, but no, they are great. But then, unfortunately, there is the Juve tax. The Juve tax is a reality. Believe me or not, but the Juve tax is a reality. What is the Juve tax? You're Juve, so do you attention because there is a possible attempt there. They are in the box. A shot. Ah, the net for Bosnia. Yeah, the coach is doing a. So I don't know, guys, who is best. I don't know about Wales or Bosnia that much. I didn't study them. I didn't see them. Of course, I know Wales from Aaron Ramsey. I know Bosnia from Pjanic. But it's not that I'm an expert from these teams. So I don't know. I just know one thing. In the first half, Wales was totally dominating. They scored, they stopped, and then you have Bosnia that is going all in, and they did the job in scoring as well. That goal of equalizer. Yeah, I know Tarik Muharemovic now. But if I'm looking at the lineups, who do I know? I don't know nobody from Wales. And here, of course, I know a bit more. Jago, that scored the goal. The guy is 45. Jago, Muharemovic, Kolasinac. Yeah, I think I know Liam Cullen. Where is he playing? No, I don't know him from there. I know him from Twilight. Cullen. He's playing at Swansea. You see, everyone is playing at... Today, every player is playing at Swansea. No, it's the wrong one. People are laughing. Cullen. I thought it was the one of Twilight, no? So, 100 minutes. So, at halftime, I will go to take a minute break and then we can speak. Now, what can I say about Italy, guys? Bravo. Happy. Now I'm checking who I don't know. I would love that they go to penalties. Yeah, I love the penalties. Vampiric statement. Yeah, indeed, vampiric statement. Who would you prefer, Wales or Bosnia? I have no idea. That's why I'm trying to catch up a bit. I'm watching the game here to understand a bit, but I have no idea. I really have no idea. Honestly, I think that Bosnia is a bit stronger, but Wales can eliminate Italy. I don't know. What do you think, guys? I think Bosnia is a bit stronger, but Wales can eliminate Italy. Wales is a pain in the ass. If we play Wales, we could go out. Oh, look at that. Look at that counter-attack from Bosnia. Attenzione. Ooh, they're entering the box. Opening on the right side. Are they entering? Oh, I saw a handball. Yeah, of course, everyone can eliminate Italy. That's without any discussion. Have we ever lost against Bosnia? I don't know. Did we ever play it against Bosnia? I don't even know. I don't remember. That story of the only one who can eliminate Italy is Italy. It's over now. Italy is not that strong anymore to say that they can waste them. You know what I mean? Usually that's what we are saying about qualitative, strong teams that are able they are bottling it, they are wasting their chance. They do some strange things from time to time that are holding them back. Well, Italy is not that strong. And we saw it also today. So it's not Italy can stop Italy. No. It's Bosnia or Wales that could stop Italy. If we don't open our eyes, and if we are not totally honest with it, we are in the wrong. If we still believe that it's Italy 2006, if we believe that we have Del Piero, Totti, Pirlo, we are doing the mistake. We are over-evaluating a team that is not yet at the World Cup, that were smashed by a really great Norway twice and deservedly go to the World Cup. The reality today is that Italy, at the best of their form, with the pinnacle of the Italian players, is not able to beat Norway. Today, Italy is that. Guys, if 3 times in a row you go to the playoffs, that means that we are speaking about 12-year times, no? In 12 years. Anno 0, 4, 8 years. 8 years. Tac. Wait. Up. Yeah. Time lapse of 8 years. From playoff to playoff. But, of course, if you take the qualifications and that, then you are in a bigger time. But in that time, playoff, 3 times you went into playoff. That means at a certain moment that you are a playoff team. That you are not anymore stronger than the other ones. That you can win a group stage. That's the reality. And at today, you lost the first 2. So you are a team that is not even able to win a playoff. Now, we already did the first part. Let's see the second game against one of these 2 teams that are really playing with their life. One thing that I tell you at the 105th minute is that if Italy would take the lead, 1-0 will not be enough. Because they are playing with their life. Bosnia and Wales. You saw, today I watched Turkey-Romania of Dragusin. In Romania, Gradisteanu, he knows, he will tell me if I'm right or wrong. I don't know, they all have the names of dragons. Dragozir or Dragomir, Dragujin, it's all dragons in Romania. For what? I don't know. Someone needs to explain me that story. Because as far as I know, dragons didn't exist, no? But it's all dragons there. If I would live there, I would be called probably Dragnani. Giuseppe Dragnani in Romanian. Or Josefir Dragnani. That would be my name. Josefir Dragnani. But Dracula. It's probably also part of Dragon, Dracula. Probably. That being said, they gave up today. I'm waiting for Bogdan. I don't know where he is. but they gave up. They gave up and they didn't play. They accepted to lose against Turkey. These 2 teams that I'm watching now, they are playing with everything, which is beautiful to see. They don't accept to go out. One of them will go out, but let's see. Guys, you want to give me 2 minutes? Then we watch the 15 minutes like this and not with real commentary. We watch the next 15 minutes together so that we know who will be the opponent of Italy. And then if you want, we can do a round talk about the Juve a bit without being long. Yeah? What do you think? We do that? You give me 2 minutes? Their names have nothing to do with Dragon. But no, of course. I know. I was joking. Uh, we cannot log off without a Juve talk. Voila. So wait 2 minutes, and I'm back for second half and Juve talk as well. I come back. I'm back. We had a message that I didn't see from I am or Ian. Gambit. Thank you, my friend. Will the Undertaker start next game for you? No. Undertaker will not start the game. He cannot start the game, but I was extremely happy to see him back on the field. He was about to give us the win against Sassuolo, but no, he will not start the next game. Can he enter? Yes. Spalletti is extremely happy about the qualities. I tell you, if he was really in form, he would be the ideal striker of Spalletti in this team. Of course, I'm not speaking about other players. Was it the best joke of 26, the Undertaker? Yeah, which is true, guys. He came out of nowhere. No, I was happy for him, honestly. From a human side, I was really happy for him. But he will not start. Impossible. No, then if he's surprising us with the start, I take it, but no. One thing is sure, Jonathan David and Openda. Especially now with Dusan Vlahovic. Vlahovic could, who knows? Vlahovic could possibly start because he was technically already ready. Jacob pissed off. I don't know for what reason. They are fighting there. Jago really angry. He will receive a yellow card. Yeah, Jago yellow card. Yeah, but that's what you have to hope now. You have to hope in injury and red cards for both of the teams because we still don't know who will be the next opponent of Italy. Because I'm watching in the meanwhile Wales, Bosnia to understand who will be the opponent on Tuesday. Now, Milik we answered. Vlahovic could. Why not? Because he was technically already ready. Already against Udinese, he was about to be called up, then he was not. The game before as well, Pisa, then he was not. He entered 10 minutes. We didn't speak about it, but guys, did you see the miss? Did you see the miss of Vlahovic? Nobody told anything about it because we were that depressed of the equalizer and possibly the goodbye to Champions League qualification 26-27 that we didn't mention it too much. But mamma mia, what a miss from Dusan Vlahovic. What a miss. Then I spoke a lot with Luca Monblano this week about it, and I was already before that game. I said Como has an easier schedule than Juve. Now with virtually 4 points, it will be tough. We have 8 games to go. A lot of people are saying 18 points. Guys, 18 points means that Como needs to do 14 points. If we do 18 points, that means 6 wins on 8 games and 2 losses. If we do 18 points, Como must do 14. If you saw the calendar of Como, I can guarantee you that they will do more than 14. So 18 points is not enough for Juve. Juve, if they want to hope, they need to go with it will be impossible, with a 24 on 24. 24 means that Como can do a max of 20 points. It's tough, guys. 18 means you win 6 games out of 8. If you're looking at the trend that we are in, we don't go with 18 points. So 18 will already be difficult, but 18 is probably not enough. 18 is probably not enough. I don't know if they will crumble, guys. I don't know if they will crumble. I hope so. 18 will be tough. Will be really tough. Attenzione. Mamma mia, what a game. It's a beautiful extra time between Wales and Bosnia. We have Milan and Atalanta away. We have a better Bologna at home, even if in Serie A they have some difficulties. Bogdan is there. We were asking you questions earlier, but you were not there about Romania. But you were not there. You missed the questions. No, Razzo, you can be happy like I am about the result of Italy 2-0. We go through, we play against one of these two. But you cannot be happy about how we played because we didn't play well. Die. In the first half, we were totally blocked. And what is unlocking actually the game is a bad deflection from the defenders that falls on the feet of Tonali that goes with a really beautiful goal. Out of the box. Shot from the distance. Goalkeeper couldn't do anything about it. And then you have a Tonali that is opening on the right side for Kean with a beautiful goal. But no, I didn't see a beautiful Italy. So I cannot be happy about how we played against Northern Ireland. But the result, I take it. Popescu is the national name, yeah. So the question was why the link with the dragons, Dragomir, Dragojin, Dracula. We even said what is the link between Romania and the dragons? We didn't know. Yeah, but honestly, against the top defender, I don't know if Moise is able to score that goal. Because Dragnani, Dragovic, you see, we were asking ourselves why. Oh, guys, it's 116th minute. If they don't score in the next 4, they go to penalties. Huh? They go to penalties. And that's where we'll know who between Wales 1 and Bosnia Herzegovina 1 will face Italy on Tuesday. And I think it's in their stadium. It's not in Italy. It's attenzione, because that's a really beautiful Athens. No, they messed up. That final pass. Beppe, who would you rather have versus I said it earlier. To me, Bosnia is technically stronger than Wales, but Wales is physically stronger. And I think that Italy will have more difficulty to beat Wales than Bosnia. But both of them can beat Italy. And when I see how they are playing, I tell you 1-0 for Italy will not be enough. Emergency medics on the field. Yeah, but it's chaos there, I tell you. 2 balls on the field now. It's in Cardiff. Yeah, if it's against Wales. And what about Bosnia? Long ball into the box, attenzione. Beppe, do you think Juve will get the 4th star in the next 10 years? If it's the real count, yeah. Will they put the 4 star on the shirt? That I don't know. Because we know that we had some problems in the past when we put the 3rd star. We couldn't immediately. We had to write like sul campo. We had to put a scotch on the shirts, something to cover the stars. Nike was not happy with it. It was a big problem. So I don't know if you will literally put it. But Beppe, when did you move to Belgium and why? No, my parents moved to Belgium for work. So I'm born here in Belgium. I was not born in Italy. For Jake Rose. Ireland against Czech. A player took a bad hit and apparently is unconscious. Oula. I'm not watching that game, so I don't know who you are referring to, and hopefully things go well. Ciao omicidio. Ciao grande. Last minute of the game. Wales go with a cross. Attenzione. Saved by the defender of Bosnia. Another attempt. Again, they are pushing. Wales is pushing, and they have more strength. I told you. To me, Wales is putting Italy more in danger if they go through. Aya. Corner kick. Ooh la 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 la. 40 seconds to go. Corner kick for Wales. 40 seconds to go. Corner kick for Wales. The supporters, they believe in it. They want it to happen. And now it's the chance. If you score here, you qualify to the final. It's beautiful. Huh? There is also Alay Begovic from Bosnia that I really, really like. Attenzione. 5 seconds to go. They go with the corner kick. Oof, that was really bad. Oof, that corner kick was so bad. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Kosovo won 4-3 indeed. Without Jegrova, but they won 4-3. They will play against Kenan Yildiz on Tuesday. Cross in the box. Wales go with his quantity of crosses, guys. It's incredible. So 3:30 to go. Really bad pass. They can't. Wales is stronger. So you need to hope that it's penalties and Bosnia goes through. Penalties mix. It's different. Kenan played a really great game today. I tell you, I'm always a fan. Even if it was not the best game of Turkey, I was expecting a bit better. They were probably a bit stronger 2 years ago when they had that unconsciousness of being extremely strong and valid. Now you see that 2 years later, maybe because people are expecting a bit from them, they dropped a bit, I don't know, but they were a bit stressed, but Kenan played really well. And then that pass from Arda Güler to Ferdi was really, really beautiful. When I tell you I would have loved Arda Güler since the beginning, I said I want that player. Now it's impossible. Forget about it. If Georgia qualified, I don't know, guys, if they qualified. I didn't really started to look at all the teams that qualified. I know that Curaçao from Comenencia qualified for the first time. I know that our friends from Liban, I think it's Liban, yeah. They qualified, they were happy. No. Wait, what country is above Saudi Arabia? Is it Liban? No. It's where is it? Wait. I need to check which country. Jordan. Why did I say Liban? Jordan, bravo. It's Jordan that qualified. Because I had a few friends from Jordan and they were really happy. I think it's the first time that they qualify as well. 3 minutes, 1 minute more, and now it's really a big push. Only Wales is pushing. They believe in it. Bosnia is on their knees. If they go to penalties, guys. Ooh, in front of the goal. Yeah, my friend Firas is coming from Jordania. Yeah. Bremer, good rating. I know that he scored. That's what people told me, but I didn't see the game. I don't know if he played well or not. I know that they were playing nearly the entire game with 11 men against 10 because there was a red card. No, second half at the 55th. What a miss. Oh, that player Thomas with the number 19. What a disaster. Where is he coming from? He's bad. He's really, really bad, huh? Mamma mia, what a player. And he didn't even play the entire game. Huh? He comes from Stoke City. That's where he's playing. Sorba Thomas entered at the 84. He should be extremely, extremely fresh. What a player. Mamma mia. Penalties. Attention. Hey, that's stress, huh? This is stress. So now, guys, in the comment section, people are here. Who goes through at penalties? Bosnia or Wales? They are playing in Wales, huh? Let me see the faces of the goalkeepers. Darlow is quite confident. The supporters are not that confident. Yeah, Bosnia, guys. I feel a Bosnia. I need to see the face, and then I will tell you if they score or not. I need to see the face of the goalkeeper of Bosnia. The one of Wales, I must say, was quite okay. He was sure about it. Felt good. Ryzen Cross is saying, I hope Bosnia, but I think it will be Wales. If I have preferences, honestly, no, because I don't care. But I told you, I think that Italy will have more difficulties with Wales than with Bosnia. So, Bosnia, but then I can be totally wrong, of course. Now, what do I know? And then also, the coach of Wales, he looks like Arthur. So, if I can eliminate him, it would not be bad. They are focusing a lot on the goalkeeper of Wales, Darlow, but we don't see the goal. He's playing at Leeds, but we don't see the goalkeeper of Bosnia. I need to see his face. I need to see the eyes. If I don't see the eyes, it's difficult. I need to see the eyes. there were fights between the benches, between the coaches, etc. etc. Now they said sorry. They gave kisses to each other and they can go. Ah, yeah, of course. Also, if it's Bosnian, they play in Cardiff. So whoever they play in Cardiff. Okay. So they already decided. Whatever happens, and then of course it's better Bosnia. If I didn't know that detail. Slim Su is saying no. What do you mean no? He looks like Arthur, guys. The same. Maybe in 10 years, but they look the same. I don't know. Seriously, I didn't pay attention, so I don't know where they would play. Technical team, Bosnia over physical team. Wales wins penalty. That could also be. I said scared about Wales, Italy. I prefer Bosnia, Italy. Here I see the back of Vasilia. Dressed in black. If there was a goalkeeper dressed in red, I would have gone for that team to win. Then if you tell me really that it is in Cardiff, whatever happens, then I tell you I hope that Bosnia goes through. Let's see. Penalties will not take long before we start. Attenzione. Attenzione. Oh, it's a long time ago that I didn't see a series of penalty. Attenzione. So I have hidden the comments so that I am not spoiled. And I will tell you in advance if they score or if they don't score. Number 10 of Bosnia. He's not focused enough. Yeah, he will score. He will score. Demirovic with a miss. The eyes of the goalkeeper of Wales. He missed it. The number 10. Demirovic. And he missed it. Demirovic with a miss. But I don't know these players, and that's a bit the difficulty. Let me check. He scores, without doubt. He scores, the number 8. Yeah. I doubted a little bit on the first one. I said he scored. I was wrong. Here I had absolutely no doubt. So, Wales is taking the lead. A beautiful penalty, huh? Beautiful penalty. For Wilson. Number 23. Who is that player? Tabakovic. I love that name. Tabakovic. Let me see his face. Ooh, la, 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 la. Yeah, he scores. He scores. Okay. Tabakovic with a beautiful name. I think he has the most beautiful name of the entire Balkans. Scored for Bosnia and Herzegovina. Attenzione. Attenzione. Second penalty for Wales. Will they keep the lead or it will be an equalizer? The number 18 is Mark Harris. I have no idea who these guys are. Let me check. Ula, breath, secure, not shaking. He stops, looks at the referees. Yeah, he scores. He scores. He scores. He runs. Yeah, but oh, the goalkeeper is not even jumping. What a bad penalty. What a bad penalty, but he scores. That's the most important thing, I guess. What a bad penalty. What a bad penalty. The goalkeeper said, well, I don't know what to do. Yeah, but I saw at his face that he was really sure about himself. Even if the penalty is disgusting, they are taking the lead. Attenzione. Let me check the face. I need to see the face. But yeah, he scores. Ooh, what a beautiful goal. What a beautiful goal. Okay, except of that first missed penalty, they scored. But the goalkeeper of Wales is not bad, huh? Let me check, I will tell you. Let me check, I will tell you. At the moment, I was wrong on the first one. The rest I was right. Johnson. Let me check. Let me see the face of the player. I need to see the face of the player. Concentrated. Looks the ball. He stops. He scores. Over the goal! Over the goal! And he brings everyone equal penalties. Oh la 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 la. Over the goal. Over the goal. Oh la 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 la. Johnson. Oh la la. And now, psychologically, Psychologically, it's an important moment for Bosnia. He will score. Goal. Ooh la la. Right under the bar. Right under the bar to take the lead. Ooh la la. Yeah, no, it's impossible. To save these ones, it's impossible. Perfect. Perfect penalty. Now it's for the first time they take the lead, Bosnia. Even in the game, they didn't take the lead because they were down 1-0 before the equalizer. For the first time, Bosnia is taking the lead. Let me check as this guy. What is his name? Liams. Liams is avoiding the eye contact with the goalie. Show me the guy instead of these guys. I want the guy. I cannot tell you. I don't know. Oh, he misses it. Oh la 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 la. Ooh la 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 la. They missed it. They missed it because the goalkeeper saved it. He chose the good side. Attenzione. As we speak, it is Bosnia-Italia. Oh la 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 la. Let me check the face. I want to see the face, otherwise I cannot tell you. Alajbegovic, my shushu. If he scores, it's Bosnia. Let's see the balls of Alajbegovic. Big balls, and they go, and it will be Bosnia-Italia. Wales eliminated. Wales will not go to the World Cup. It is Bosnia-Italia. It will be Edin Dzeko, Alajbegovic, Demirovic, Memic, Kolasinac, Muharemovic, Katic, Dedic, Vasily, Sunjic, Bajrak Tarekovic, Bazic, Burnic, Tabakovic, Hadziametovic, Gigovic, Hadzikic, Zlomislic, Mukajic, Celik, Radelic, and Bazdar against the Azzurri of Gennaro Gattuso. I'm happy for Bosnia as well. I prefer a bit Bosnia. Oh. If Italy has to go out, I prefer to send Dzeko to the World Cup than Cullen, no? And Alajbegovic and Muharemovic. Yeah. So I'm happy a bit more for Bosnia, but of course, I want Italy to win. I think, I told you, I think that against Wales, Italy would have a really tough game. Bosnia as well, of course. But so where are they playing, guys? I still don't know. Some people are saying here they are playing in Bosnia, none in Cardiff. I don't know where they will play. Some people are saying theirs. But in Bosnia. Bosnia could be the new Macedonia. It's in Cardiff. I don't know where they will play. It is in Bosnia. It should be logic that it's in Bosnia. I knew that was a fact that Italy would not have been playing at home. I knew about that for sure. But I don't know if it's in Bosnia or in Cardiff. It would be strange that it's in Cardiff to me. So wait. Let me check. I don't know. I will not even check it. I will discover it. I will tell you in the videos. Oh! Winner SF2 versus Italy to be defined. Wales, Bosnia. Yeah, but I don't know where. Why we away? I know there was a rule because of ranking or something like that. I don't remember, but I knew that we would play away, for sure. For sure. Ah. Silvio is saying we will not choke this time. We will win it. Beppe, I missed the game. Best and worst player. Best Tonali. Best Tonali. I really liked Locatelli as well. Calafiori as well was good. Worst of the game. I didn't like Barella. And Retegui was not good. The strikers were not good. Then you have that beautiful goal of Kean, but at a certain moment, Retegui with that miss on that one-on-one. But yeah, Barella, Retegui were... Barella the worst. Yeah, guys, we are right, huh? But Politano, at a certain moment, Politano was doing a bit of cut-ins and he didn't suffer on the defensive side. Also because Northern Ireland was not there. It's true that he didn't create a lot of superiority. But he was not shiny. But he was not the worst. To me, Barella was worse. Retegui didn't do anything. So, yeah. Best Tonali, worst Barella, worst in number 2. It's difficult. Because Italy didn't play well. The first half was really poor. Second half, we have 2 moments of brilliance that are unlocking the game, but it was not a beautiful game. Guys, I agree with JFC. If Italy plays like that against Bosnia, they are out. You will need a much better Italy to play against Bosnia. Bosnia is 3 levels above Italy. 3 levels above Italy. Above Northern Ireland. They have talent there. They have experience. They have that will of fighting, of pursuing a dream. They are easily 3 levels above Northern Ireland. There are players that we know. In the other team, we didn't know the players. Here we know them. So, congratulations to Italy. Congratulations to Bosnia. Now, let's see. On Tuesday, we will do a watch-along and we will know. So, Turkey goes through after penalties. Czechia, so the 2 Ireland are out. At least there is no fight. Denmark, super easy, 4-0. Italy goes through. Poland goes through. Slovakia loses against Kosovo. Sweden goes through, and Bosnia. Attenzione. Let me check. Do we already know the games of Tuesday? That's a pity. No, because they all play at the same time on Tuesday. So I will not be able to watch Turkey. I was hoping they were playing, like at 6. That's a pity. That's really a pity. I really like to watch Turkey. Beppe, yeah, it's because I was close with the phone. But from time to time he's doing that. I don't know why. It should be gone, no? Is it gone? Grazie. Beautiful messages from Amelia. Is it that powerful? I don't know. It's because of Wi-Fi over 5G. It could be. It could be. I have nothing to say anymore. It was not an exciting game, but I enjoyed doing it. Bravo, 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 bravi Juventini. Questions. Free talk for how long? Dai. 8 minutes. So that we end at 3 hours 30 for the live. Alay Begovic is a good player. Alay Begovic is a really good player. Then I don't know if we have the available spot in the team for a talent like that. I don't know. With the roster that we have. But it's a player that I really like. I'm speaking about him since the beginning of the season. So I really like him. Is Senesi complete? No, it's not completely over. No. We are still in talks, checking. But that's difficult when you have free transfers. They have offers from everywhere. So salary is important. Competition that you are playing is important. Alay Begovic is playing at the in Austria, the Red Bull team of Austria. What is the name? Salzburg. But he's actually owned by Leverkusen. They sold him, but with the possibility of signing him back for really cheap, and that's what they will do. Then they can sell him again, of course, but for more money. Smukalo is saying we are coming from you. It could be, yeah. It could be that you go through. I said that the way that Italy played today and probably the last 10 or more years would not be that strange to see Italy going out of it. Gol di Dzeko. Could be. Today he scored, huh? Guys, Dzeko never dies. Muharemovic reminds me of Puel. He saved Bosnia today, yeah? Second extra time, half. At a certain moment, the ball is going there. Boom. No, the first half. Boom. Saving it. He saved Bosnia today. Gol di Gatti. Mistake by Bastoni. Tonali. But, guys... Arthur, buonanotte. Guys, I don't know. Go with your questions if you want. We have 5 more minutes. It's a good player. By the way, it's not over between Juve and Muaremovic as well. Hey, you're late. Not my fault, huh? Beppe, will you go to any... No, I have no money. Guys, I'm poor. Since I stopped the job, my bank account, I'm living from paycheck to paycheck. No, it's really tough. I will not be able to travel. Except if, I don't know, someone is calling me to work. But that will be really strange, no? Because I'm covering Juve. So no, I will not go to USA. Or maybe, if it's for work related and someone is asking me, it could be. But at today, at the 26th of March, I have absolutely no plan. And if it is with my own money, no. It's too expensive, guys. It's too expensive. Travel, accommodation, hotel, food, the tickets of a game. Extremely expensive, and for what? I don't think that even in terms of return on investment, if it's for Juve, maybe you can even do it. But for Italy, No, you lose too much money. If I go to US, to Canada, or to Mexico, then I would love to do it with my son, with my wife. Then we go on holiday and you can take a game like that with you. But going alone to USA while I'm actually not covering football on the channel would be strange. No. You see, oh la la, yeah. Colo is saying me that there are problems because apparently, yeah, indeed, could be Italy, and that would be totally crazy because, of course, the Italian community in Canada is huge in Toronto. So you can't even get the tickets. Why? Because of the price, or they are sold out? I think they are not sold out yet, no? Or the organization. We are going to Hong Kong and to Australia. Will I go with that? I don't know. You remember last year? Do you remember last year when it was the World Cup? They told me like the same week on Tuesday. They told me, Beppe, come. The day after, I said, guys, I will not go. I failed my mission. They called me. I remember. Now let's see. I would love to go. No, seriously. I would love to go because when can I go to Australia, to Hong Kong? Yeah, it's a long flight. It's a long flight. Yeah. You can come with me if you want. If I go, you come with me, but you need to pay everything yourself, and then you can come if you want to be with me. No, but that's the problem, by the way. A lot of time, these content creators that are earning a lot of money, or they also, they go with a cameraman, and it's cost. Then it's the company that is paying, of course, but you need a lot of money for yourself and for someone, because otherwise, doing content alone is really difficult. It's really difficult. I remember in USA, I tried to do something, but while I was working, it was sometimes tough, really tough to do things. I would love to do it. But again, I need someone that comes and say, Beppe, we will organize it. I need someone to be with me to organize things. Then I can host. I can throw a lot of ideas. I'm extremely creative. And I have great vision. And I know what I want. But I need someone to execute things. To tell me, Beppe, okay, I take care of finding locations. Then we go, we choose, budget. How many people do we invite? What do we do with the drinks? Can we do it or not? How do we communicate to people so that they know that we are there? How long in advance? Then if I have someone that is taking my hands, or my hand, just one, and tell me, Beppe, we organize. But I'm really bad in organizing things. I have organized really great events in my previous jobs, but it was always with some people that were really good in the organization part. An editor. Everyone can help, Everyone can help. If you want to help. Miguel, if you're good in editing, you can help. Ale, dai, ragazzi. tomorrow, video. Mamma mia. Oh, there is a stat that is saying before Kean, the last player that scored in 5 appearances in a row with the Italian shirt was Salvatore Schillaci in 1990. That's Italia 90. Crazy. Of course, it was in a World Cup, which is much more difficult. But mama, it's a beautiful record, huh? A sad record as well, but beautiful record. Was it a good life? I'm sorry for Romagna, Bogdan. Grande Rob. Oh, that's crazy. This means I love you, Bosnia. Am I right? Do I speak Bosnian? Write something in your language. A bit more difficult, Jasko. Write something in your language. I put my hands here so that I cannot translate. So that I'm not touching. Let's see if I can understand Bosnian. Not too long, huh? Hey. I'm waiting for Jasko. This means of course he is writing it and he's supporting Bosnia, so he's writing lose on Tuesday if God wills. So that Italy will lose on Tuesday if God wills. This means Kakosi Beppe. How are you, Beppe? I'm good. Continue, guys, continue. Try other languages if you don't like Bosnian, if you want to go with another language. Try. My hands are here. Go. This. Svidja, look at my hands. Svidja miset tvoja frizura. How about this? Frizura. But you are mocking me. Who said that you can mock my hairstyle? Because if you say I like your hairstyle, and then you are mocking me. Go. Try, guys. Vamos. We'll see. Why Beppe cheater? Why am I a cheater? Guys, you see my hands are here. Oh, come on, tell me. Neven, you want to tell me something in Croatian? Tell me. Tell me, guys. Result, man, that's easy. Resultad. What will be the result on Tuesday? The result on Tuesday will be a victory of Italy, but a difficult one. But yeah. Here. He says Bosnia is coming for you. Yeah, they are coming for you, for me, for the game. And then they will lose. Jaco disagrees. No way, Beppe. You see? I'm a bit like Matrix. I have put the chip to understand what you're saying, guys. What Google Translate? I'm not touching anything, guys. I do simultaneously. I am like Matrix, like Neo. I've put the chip up. Here. Why do you think we will win the World Cup? This is in Romania, no? Who do you think? Sometimes I have difficulties. Who do you think will win the? At the moment I need to wait that everyone qualifies. Of course, Spain has a big advantage. France guys are strong, but France it all depends on Mbappé. Mbappé can really be toxic. Guys, this is another language that I master. Kivinti Beppe, Ilta Cheb. That means, how are you, Beppe? Good night. E buonanotte. How fast I am in running. I never made a chronometer. When I was young, I was really fast. That's Maltese. Yeah, I put the plug in as well. I need to move the phone again. Sorry. Too easy, guys. Too easy. But how can I do Google Translate without? But no, I'm not crying. I'm happy, guys. Why should I cry? Here. Let us see. Can you speak Chinese too? Of course I can speak Chinese too. Of course. I cannot speaking. No, I cannot speak, but I can see. I can understand. You're a liar. But why am I a liar? You see that I'm clicking on your language. I'm clicking and I'm able to understand. Here, fino alla fine, until the end. Fino alla fine. That's how you write it. Guys, you're surprised. How you are surprised? You know that I speak a lot of language. I'm not using Google Translate. I promise you, guys. The messages that are here, and I'm able to understand them. Like this, fast. What do you think I have? Look, my phone is here. I have nothing. It's my phone is there. I put it there. I have nothing. Share the screen. But how can I share the screen? I mean, Sebastian is testing me. Is it true or false? Of course it's true. Here, that's the message that I like. I love that. You're the best, Beppe. And I love that. Voilà. Dai. Now you will start thinking. Now you will start. How is he able to do that? I have a program that translates for you, Beppe. But no, I have no program that is translating for me. I understand the languages, guys. That's it. It's easy. It's super easy. Yeah. But oh, guys, you know that I have a big culture of manga, Japanese, and it's all things that you watch, you see. You know, oh, guys, you know that the languages are really strong. I'm strong. I'm really strong. Slimzu. He's going with the language known by most translators. I will not answer that. I prefer not to answer. I prefer not to answer. Allez, dai. With that one, I wish you a really great evening. And now, the languages with my new plugin will be easy. When will we drink a beer at the stadium? But I didn't plan yet. The next time that I want to go to the stadium would be Juve Fiorentina, the last home game. The last home game. But Neven, why are you for Bosnia? Were you not Croatian? No? Or you have maybe family in Bosnia that I didn't know about. Buonanotte. Buonanotte. But usually the neighbor countries, they hate each other. I didn't know that Bosnia and Croatia, they were supporting each other. Bonne nuit, Marcello. Juventus ahead. Juventus forward. Oh, yeah? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Next time, see each other. You see, I'm too strong. Too strong. The plugging of the languages. Allez, now I close and I say buonanotte. See you tomorrow.